Hello. Hi. For Nethery Boy was here yesterday. I said I wouldn't be late today. I'm sorry. I'm less late today than yesterday though, so I take this as a win. Take this as a big W. I was only 3 minutes late. Hi Gray. Hi Nethery Boy. Let's see. How have you been, Gray? It's you've been getting some proper sleep for a while, which is good. uh meow, 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 meow. All right. Yo, what up? Hi, Fire Kitty. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the stream titles for the past 2 streams have gone wild, gone crazy. Have you ever tried to nap before the stream? Where's my free lunacy? Oh, hi, Snout Guy. Welcome to the stream. You know, great question. If I could, so, you know what? I got this lunacy through my. I pulled up my bootstraps and I got all this. The weekly maintenance lunacy is actually crazy. That it's like getting free lunacy like that every week. I feel it's beautiful. It's beautiful. House of Otis Ryoshu and Otis and House of Otis. House of Spiders Otis and House of Spiders Ryoshu can kill House of Spider Ishmael for buffs first. Wait, that's too funny. Get your buffs, girls. So I can also I need to get all the houses. I want all the House of Spiders IDs so that I can feed them all to Ryoshu. Wait, this Hongler is so fine. Hi, Hongler. What was I trying to look at? I don't even remember, bro. Some of these IDs for the backgrounds are fire, actually. House of Otis! Bro, me and my homies going to the House of Otis, bro. Okay, I had to restart my page because it didn't start the stream for me. What the heck? That's so weird. Well, glad you're here anyway. That's it. In the Limbus title and seeing the Sif-S thumbnail. What's the deal with that? Not a bad thing, of course. Why? My channel banner is Sif-S. Sif-S, however you want to say it. So it just, all the live streams when I schedule them, it just defaults as like the channel banner. It defaults as a channel banner. I have been meaning to change that though, because I've been streaming Limbus for almost 2 months, I think. But I have been meaning to change what the channel banner is, because yeah, the default. And I initially was like, I should make thumbnails when I schedule live streams. Oh, I can't. It's making I mean, I can make really simple thumbnails, I guess, but it actually takes a bit longer than... I used to make thumbnails all the time for my videos. And I'm like, right, it actually like takes a few minutes. But yeah, that's the reason why. That's the reason why. If you add the MD bonus, that's kind of crazy. That's Bad and Hongler. He's so cutie. Check your list? Sorry, I wasn't... I'm going to Limbus this company, I think. Rest in peace, Sif-S. I know, rest in peace, Sif-S. I miss it so bad. I was like watching my old videos the other day. My old Sif-S videos a little bit, because I was sad. I missed that game. Are you ever a fan of them and such? Oh, of Love Live? Oh, you're talking, right? Yeah. I was a big Love Liver. I mean, I have like 100 Love Live videos on this channel. The House of Spiders Faust. Oh, right, okay. Wait, let me check. That has to be House of Spiders Faust, right? Oh my gosh, wait. That's the Arknights ID. That's Nyan. Or Arknights Ego. It's freaking Nyan, bro. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. It's so pretty. I should have been there. I should have been there. They should have waited for me to discover Limbus before they did the Arknights collab. Like, come on. They knew I would discover Limbus one day, and then they didn't. Shaking my head. They didn't wait for me. OD runs are increasing slowly but surely. Seeing these cards are fun. They look cool. Yeah. It's cool. I like going through my friends list. He's fangirling. That is ego. Yeah. I am fangirling. Wait. Is that Nyan from Arknights? I mean, I'm glad to see that Love Live and Limbus fan crossover is just welcome to the city. Thank you, Bread is Wet. I'm also glad to see a fellow Love Liver in the Limbus community. You know, it's beautiful. Honestly, it's always beautiful to see another someone who played School Idol Festival All-Stars, because like there's a bit of an online community, but like it still felt like, damn, is it just me out here sometimes? Jermaine, what? No, it's okay. That's Index Faust. Damn it. Okay. Is there another Faust out here? Oh wait, I'm stupid. I literally have House of Spiders Faust, don't I? This is her, right? Or is this Ring Faust? Wait, this is empty. There's no one here. You didn't... Oh, you never played Sifes? Oh, that's okay. At least you know it existed. That it was out there. That's enough. Dude, by the time I got... That's so sad. Well, hey, if you ever want to look at Sifes content, I definitely have a lot of videos on here. I mean, what is it? Someone like Umida. I loved Umida's videos because they did all the she did card reviews and all that. Bro, I miss that game. A lot of people didn't like it, but I loved it. That game was for me. I've changed my line in my friend card. Yeah, what's going on? I don't know why it's empty. You ever have something just despawn, like you put it down and then go to look for it later and it ain't there? Absolutely. I have ADHD, so that's basically that basically happens to me like every few hours. Which is why, you know, you come up with, I have like strategies for certain things. I mean, the strategy is really, no matter how tired or lazy I'm feeling, my key is going on the key hook, because if the key does not go on the key hook, it disappears instantly. If the key goes on the table, if it goes on a little side table, if it's in my pocket, bro, it will be gone. That's the strategy. Key always on the key hook. But yeah, that still happens to me all the time. Happens with my glasses so much. I put my glasses down and they are gone. I've never seen them. I didn't notice that I have that, but IDK how to do that. How to fill up your company? That's a good question. How did I do it? Yeah, that's weird, but haven't I borrowed IDs from you before? So I'm like, I don't even know. Because surely, yeah, you've put IDs in your company before. So I don't even know, like, why. it wouldn't be. I feel like I should reset this. Wait, give me a second. While we're here. May as well. There we go. Confirm. Faust. House Spiders Faust. Oh, wait. I didn't even confirm. Why do I have to do it like one at a time like this? Damn! Damn! I'll put Ryoshu. There we go. I'll put my Gregors. And my other Gregor. And then my Sinclairs. Bro, this Sinclair doesn't have any upties. Wait a minute. This my second Sinclair. And my donkey. And my other donkey, because I like donkey. Drops into the back room. Wait. Yes, kinda, you forgot where you put it would be the better description instead of despawning. It's like, I forget where I put it, but like, it's like, it basically feels like it just despawned, because I swear to God, I put it down 1 second ago. I put it down 1 second ago, right there, and then it just disappeared. Like, okay. You put your glasses down? Yeah, I put my glasses down because I'm nearsighted. So when I'm looking at my phone, I take off my glasses. Otherwise, it hurts my eyes. Or if I'm reading in general. I don't know who else to put in my company. Who should this last ID be? Oh wait, I have another Hongler 3-star. There we go. Anyway, so I'm just not a word said with a smile on my face, listening to smile and everyone else be silly. Quite fun indeed. It is quite fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. You've witnessed the joy of being a lurker. I do love a good lurk. I have nothing to say. Yeah, being a lurker is wonderful. We need lurkers out here. We need lurkers. I'm normally a lurker, well, in bigger streams. In smaller streams, I'm not. But also sometimes I am. Like, I feel like I put streams on in the background sometimes, right? So it's like, I'm a lurker today because my hands are full. I'm doing the dishes or whatever. Sent you friend request? Oh, yay! Let's see. It popped up. Accept. Oh, whoa. Another one, thank you. Oh my gosh, I have so many friends. Wait, this Gregor is so cute. Bro, I need him. And this Ishmael. I will feed her to Ryoshu. Let's read a couple of these. We decided last stream. I'll start off the streams with reading a few Dante's notes, so I can catch up on Dante's thoughts here. The sinners. Let's read what he has to say about the golden vows. Oh, that's Zoe Gregor. Are you trying to be cool? No, you're so cool and nonchalant with the friend request, Fire Kitty, for real. Do I have to add the company, like, okay, I'm the only one that doesn't understand? 10 minutes of reading with Samima. Let me yawn in peace. Yeah, I think, but it's weird. Haven't I borrowed from you before? But yeah, you would click on like this thing, you go to your profile and then click company. Then you gotta add all these people. Maybe like, I don't know, sometimes when games update and stuff, they like reset things like that can happen. So maybe in an update or something that happened. Thank you. No problem. Let's see. Put no emoji or else I turn into Ash. Is there 2 people with House of Spider Uptie? House Uptie? In the front? Maybe, yeah. Also, maybe it was I just clicked on the wrong one. Maybe I clicked on the wrong one. Let's see. I don't see another House of Spiders Faust, though. Someone hasn't been online in a while. Fair. It'd be like that. Yeah, I don't see another House of Spiders Faust. I do not. Alright. I'm going in again. What to do now that I wait for Wall P? Mirror dungeons? Yeah. Yeah, get on the mirror dungeon grind. Your friends, have friends with my... Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, this time for real. This is the last time I'm clicking on the friends tab. With my humble self-same friend card be witnessed in his glory? Which one is yours? Self's friend? Self-free? Bruh, I'm just... The beautiful neon ego. It calls to me. Which one would that be? I assume you're a high level. You have a high level on your account because you play Mirror Dungeon a lot. Who's this 101? Level 101? Damn. I'm the Ishmael, by the way, and not the Gregor. Ah, okay, this is you. Who's this level 100 Gregor? The Ishmael is very cuteness, though. Very cuteness. I like her. The one with Sinclair. One with Sinclair kneeling. Okay, let's see. Let's sorrow bloom. Okay. Sometimes in the art, I struggle with knowing if it... This is Donkey, right? That's Donkey. They both have short blonde hair. This is Sinclair. Scroll right past him. Okay, I'm level 63 if I remember correctly. Yeah, 63. The guy with short hair sitting down. Oh, he is kneeling. The beautiful Sinclair. What's this? Wow, the humble indexy song. The humble index Faust. Wait, is this? What the? He looks like different here. He's very cutie. And this is Ishmael? Oh, this is Captain Ishmael. Did you buy the extra pass? The extra pass. Nether. Oh, okay. I was like, wait. So cuteness. I cannot be free from her. Not without severing the Limbus company. Some of y'all have really, like, cool, like, what's it called? I shall be the sole absolute lord of luscious is fire. That's fire with the, what's his name? With the Ricardo clip. Once more yet again until we touch the Sinclair. Bro, is that Cromer? But then some of us have like really silly ones. Some of us have very cool, like, badass lines here, and then other ones have this tarnished filthy body has no chicken kebab to rise to, and I think that's beautiful. Mine is, of course, I set my heart on becoming a magnificent creamer such as you. I think it's peak. I think it's pretty good. The humble index dawn. Yeah, the 1400 crates, like, bro, you can get so much from that. Okay, let me read. Let's see. So this is Dante's notes. Said, what does he think about the golden boughs? Small branch-shaped objects that emit a golden glow. Don't really feel like tree branches. My head gets gets these tingling sensations whenever I get close to one. Whatever these are, they certainly aren't your ordinary gilded twigs that we're made to go after. The sinners seem to experience a kind of dizziness when they get near the thing. I hear it's called resonating, and it might be similar to how I get headaches. Once we return to with a bow, Virgilus calls people from some other department to take care of it. When I asked him about this, he just said it's submitted to headquarters. Chicken kebab is one of the default words, I think. That's beautiful. W reading session. Hi, Mizuno. Yeah, we're doing just a little bit of reading. I realized I should like try to chip away at these yesterday when I opened it up, and there was like so much. Let's look at the back streets. Areas of a district not included in the nest outside of the wing's domain. The residents are mostly people who cannot afford to live in the nest. Each area is stacked with restaurants, local businesses, living quarters, schools, academies, and a variety of other facilities. As the name suggests, though, the roads tend to be twisted and intertwined, and there's a constant air of dampness wherever you go. Fun thing I've noticed is that the boundaries between the back streets and the nest were clearly drawn in every district I've visited, though I've only been to like 3 of them. I like the way Dante writes. It's very cute. Another day, another Ryoshu solo. Do Canto 6 for real? Another day, another 4. Yeah, I guess I'll do, we will do some more Canto 6 today. I wasn't, like, sure. I don't know. But we may as well. We may as well do a bit more Canto 6. What else is out here? I read about identities. Let's look at the outskirts. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one has a decent amount. Looking at the map, there's a zone outside the general area where the nests are. That zone's called the outskirts. There are monsters at the outskirts. Ishmael and Otis call them monsters and not abnormalities. Considering that they've encountered abnormalities before, I'm going to guess that there are monstrous things out there that aren't abnormalities. We kind of talked about that in one of the intervalos, where they're like, a monster is whatever you call a monster, essentially. To feed the gluttonous Ryoshu. All the House's Fighters IDs just to feed her. That's beautiful. I need the 2 index folks for Ryoshu. I'm gonna do 1 10 pull for middle Otis. You got this. Let's see, it's worth it to shard fish meal for Ryoshu. Only 1 no greed. Damn, I need to get all the other IDs too. I want to feed. My poor Ryoshu is starving. I need to feed her. Well, it's not like we'll ever have to visit the outskirts. I doubt even Lobotomy Corp would build a branch outside the city. I just remember that Ishmael said that the Great Lakes overlaps with the outskirts. Thanks to Heathcliff and Don Quixote, I recently and involuntarily came to learn that there are villages in the outskirts. Right, human villages at that. I don't really remember when it was, but I remember hearing that there are monsters in the outskirts that are separate from abnormalities or distortions. Seems like they're just about as intent on killing humans though. Gnomes and giants, intelligent non-human beings. They're definitely different from the abnormalities. We only stopped by a factory in the outskirts, so I don't really have a grasp on what the rest of the outskirts really is. Other than the Great Lake part of it, that is. But if they had a whole factory all the way out there, I guess I shouldn't even know what to expect from a place like that. Sinclair did say that, like Demian said, it might be a nicer place than we think. Ishmael immediately rebutted that no place, no matter how beautiful and rich, can be described as nice if it is filled to the brim with things that are full of nothing but hatred for humans. I feel like I must have missed that part, so it's a good or I've forgotten since then. If Damien said it might be a nicer place than we think? My sinking team got dunked on. I think I'll read one more. I'll read one more of these notes, and then we'll move on. I want to read another one about one of the corps. Let's look at L Corp. Full name Lobotomy Corporation. Its nest was in District 12, a fallen wing. Its spot currently vacant. It is apparently the epicenter of a citywide event called the White Nights and Dark Days. which everyone seems to know, except for me, or would that be the amnesia? The facilities we searched through for the Golden Bows all once belonged to this now defunct L Corp. I may as well just read both of these. Name of the L Corp that existed in the past. It was an energy provider. It transported abnormalities, like those we've encountered, to facilities in their eggy forms, and managed them in containment units to produce energy in the form of enkephalin. I'm told it once supplied energy to many other companies and wings, pretty much all over the city, basically. So it must have been a pretty weighty enterprise. Then, one day a fierce ray of light shot out of the headquarters, and the company went under just like that. I even heard that after the company was gone, some tower thing appeared in its place, and then disappeared sometime after. The wing's spot is still vacant as I write this, which apparently has the whole district in chaos. With its headquarters gone, the branch facilities around the city all shut down and were buried underground. Let's see. Filthy non-humans that are one of the reasons outskirts are so dangerous. Yeah. Damn. Alright, you updated your profile? Oh, I'll take a look right after I read this one. Looks like they left behind some of the ego equipment the lobotomy corp branches once used to manage their abnormalities. I think there are some conditions and risks to using those ego equipment, like the weapons or the armor. Makes sense since they're extracted from the abnormalities that lobotomy corp used to manage. They also seem to affect their users' mood or speech patterns. Considering that they're made from abnormalities, they might pose a problem during our future visits to the lobotomy corp branches. Interesting. Okay. It's not like actually too much reading. I feel like if I were to sit down and just read through like all of them at once, it wouldn't even take very long, but I just feel like doing it all at once would be a little less interesting. But stream. Let's see. Oh, wait, cutie alert. Everyone like shuffled. It's an order of last online. I think sometimes. Okay, where is House of Spiders? And you can play as a director of former L Corp in the Body Corporation. Let's go. This might be Semimus Intervallo. Oh, you changed it to this Hongler. Is this you? Ooh. Hi Tilly. The Hongler is so cute. Tilly. Oh, I need some laundry. Look at the Rio, she's so pretty. Okay, so this is who you've got. You have the little sister Donkey and the big brother Heath. That's beautiful. Okay, Tilly. Honglu is always cute. This is true. Let's see. Which little sister is it? She only has one ego. And which big brother is this? Also one ego. Okay. Tilly is in front of my microphone. Name 5 identities. Big brother Heathcliff, little sister Don Quixote, little brother Sinclair. Shit. Wait. Who am I looking for? Oh yeah, who has a Ryoshu? Tilly is the cutest cat. Sorry. Right, I forgot there's a mic right there. Tilly. Is it this one? Here's all the Ryoshus. Nobody's putting egos in their IDs, what? Yeah, I think it's a great work, though I don't know if it's saved. What did you change yours to? My sinners are what are one ego except for Isam, Faust, and Otis the Glazer. Oh, got it. Okay. I put ego in mine, but the other one's not putting ego. Can be. Yeah. That's you. Are you gonna talk about the Arknights logo right on their pages? Wait a minute. Ah! Amia! Bro. And the doctor. I should have been there. I should have been there. Tilly, Tilly. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. I should have this. I should have this. They should have. Tilly's literally hitting the mic with her tail. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even mad, bro. I'm not even mad that I missed it. Like, I want to change the order of these. Double twinning thread. There we go. Mizuno might be the biggest Ryoshi fan, literally. You'll see their logo? Wait, I did see it, right? Am I crazy? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-dum. Do-do-do-dum. Do-do-bo-boom. What the heck? What the heck? Show me. Show me. It's fucked up, man. I should. Mine was the sound space, but you keep scrolling past it. Oh, this one is yours, right? Spice Bush? Cuteness. Hi. Hello. Hello. It's on the Marcel page. Slow down, wait. This one? Oh! Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I see it now. The Rhodes Island logo. Wait. Oh, and the Limbus Company X Arknight, bro. Whatever. Whatever, man. I'm not even... Whatever. I should have been there. Bro. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we can still... Guys, this is how I can still get the Arknights Limbus clap. So first, we build a time machine. I found out my Semaima notes. I didn't mean it. No, it's okay. You know, I had to find out at some point. I had to find out at some point. So starts shaking and crying. All right. Let's see. You know what I should do? Where's that card that I don't have any upties on? I'm silly. Can I get one uptie on this card, please? Thank you. There we go. The card just looks so naked. Okay, so do we want to go into Canto 6, continue Canto 6? Does anyone want to read like an ID story or anything though? Let me know. Let me know. Mercel MD Farmer. Like once a week to half a month. Now I love grinding. Has Semaima listened to the Sinclair voice lines? I think I listened. Is he the one that kills himself in the failure voice line? Funny voice line jump scare. Wait. Before we do the... Please check out the collab. Wait, am I missing something? I'll play an MD when I have the modules for it. Okay, collab reaction question? Yeah? I don't... Am I... Wait, are you talking about the Arknight? Am I even able to read it at all anymore? Arknights one? Don't do it, react to it. You can't read it or what? Yeah, it's like I can't read it in the game. Ah, would it give me any spoilers for anything. I don't know when it came out. I'm just playing. I know I'll lose lunacy. All my lunacy. I don't think so. I mean, slightly. It's just before Canto 8 when it came out. I mean, should I wait until then to read it? I mean, I can read it right now. I'm just like scared. I feel like I probably should wait until after I do chapter 7 or after Canto 8. That's spoilers. Okay, yeah, I'll wait until then. I will, but I will react to it eventually. For me, it's actually, I'm mostly like, I don't wanna see their like character development until it happens. If there's any hint of their character development. This is Arknights, and we're talking about join the dark side. So if I got through Canto 7, that's when I'll get the railway. It was after Canto 8. We'll get there soon. Trust. I think so. Yeah, I think you can get the real line 5 now. If you finish Canto 7. I'm unfortunately not gonna get to do line 5. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll read an Uptie ID story. And then we will continue the Canto. But I will react to the Arknights collab. We're just gonna have to wait a few weeks. Is Ricardo the best Limbus character? Now that's a tough question. He's definitely up there. But here's the thing, since his hair coupons were stolen, he's a part of the Bristly instead of a part of the Luscious. So, like, he can't be the best because he's unfortunately not a part of the Luscious. But, you know, he's still pretty good. He's still up there. I'm going in the book. No! Kind of 7 has big twist for the Sinner focus on. Got it. Okay, yeah, I should wait. Okay, who do we vote? Should I put a poll? I can't put a poll with 12 options, though. Who do we want to read a story for? You can read Uptide's stories from the ID. Oh, yeah. Line 6 in the log. You want to read Otis? The first to speak shall get the request answered. Oh, spinning the wheel is actually also a good idea. I'll do that next time. I had a request. You know, Mizuno answered, and thus. Oh, Heathcliff is also a good option, but I did already say I would just go with what what Mizuno said. Who would you say is the most fun to you in Limbus? Character, not gameplay? The most fun? I mean, probably Donkey. Donkey loves fun. Heathcliff's Canto. Ishmael, perhaps. Man, I should have just done a wheel. Listen, we'll see how long this one takes. I don't know which one to read, though. I mean, I could just read her LCB Sinner one. Have you seen G-Corp? No. Old ID? When did G-Corp come out? What was that thing called again? Limbus Company... Shoot. Let's see which ID you have uptied. Oh, right. That's also a good idea. I actually have to know if the ID is uptied. She's not even uptied. I'm stupid. Okay. Next ID. Who do I even have uptied? Maybe we should go with Heathcliff then. Where's Otis here again? Because I feel like I should wait for the High Show one, probably, to read it. But there's also the Sync Association. But I could also just read a Heathcliff one. G-Corp must be in season 1? Damn. Limbus Company Eldritch Tools. Yeah, sorry, I completely forgot that that is not even Uptie, so I can't even read it. Seven. So I also don't have that one Uptie. Listen, let's read Grippy Claire. You know what? Yeah, let's just read Grippy Claire. That's easiest. Next time, I'll be you know, more prepared. What's this? Oh, these are the other ones I have the story for. Let's go for Grippy Claire. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to check who I actually have Uptied. I also have to get way more of the Uptie resources, because if I had more, I wouldn't even have to worry about that. The one who has grip. Real opinion, would you guys say high show is fun in a way? People tend to say how boring they are because it's more raw damage than passive. Interesting. That means they're in the same mirror world. That's so fun. And Claire, my beloved, Canto 3-5 carry. Oh, this music is fun. That is true for any team, yeah. Yeah, I think I only have the one high show ID. Maybe two? Okay, let's see. Sinclair. A soft and gentle voice enveloped the area. Look this way, Sinclair. The voice is rapping, perhaps coiling even. Alas. Oh gosh. Keh. Kahahaha. Isn't this a magnificent sight? The laughter of the one standing next to the child completely twisted the air, like a hair-raising shriek made by two sharp pieces of metal, scraping against each other, then flicking away. There's a book of Cromer. Oh, yeah. We are the Cromerlings, feed us. Yeah, this song is eating. Toxic Mommy Faust. Examining the area closely, one could see that it was surrounded by raging, knife-like flames. How does it feel, Sinclair? How does it feel to witness this sight ablaze? Her voice could even be described as manic, her wry smirk more twisted than the fire around her. Wow, me just doing the default Faust voice and it being... yeah, very manic. Huh. That is when the child opened his mouth. His lips trembled. His lungs brought up gasps and huffs. Could this be a response of fear? Indeed, it may seem that way. The child most certainly had something that one could call a chance. He could have hatched out of the shell that is fate with his own strength and gripped control over the path his life should take. And yet, it's beautiful, Faust. Beautiful to look at those vile and repulsive things being purged. It's not so easy to reject the ease of letting another crack the egg from the outside. Whoa, cracking the egg, bro. This is crazy. What is your favorite melee song in the game? All of them is a good answer. I probably Fly Broken Wings. Honestly, like, I was, like, tearing up. I was so emotional. Bro, it was really good. I don't know what the song's actually called. But I know the main lyric is Fly Broken. Have you ever thought about doing voice acting? I have not. This is fun though. This is very fun. I don't think I quite have the range, but your big three. You're my favorite, no question. You said it is Fly Broken Wings? Okay, I was like, I don't know if that's the name necessarily. He says Fly My Wings. Oh. Even if they aren't your mother bird, even if they wrest hold of your path and jostle it, that disquieting flame, almost mistakable for warmth, lures you into giving up your strength before it's like lures you into giving up your strength before it like a comforting bonfire. Why didn't I let go earlier, Faust? I didn't need to bother trying to think or ponder so much when there was a clear answer laid right before me. The child spoke with a trembling voice, whimpering on the verge of tears. Pushed out of his nest all too soon, feigning the confidence he sorely lacks. A baby bird who hasn't even broken his shell fully. That would be the description most befitting this child. Not just anyone can be like Faust, Sinclair. However, it's all right. Phew. The child with silver hair spoke, pointing to the sky. The louder the singer, the more it sounds like, the better it is. You know what? Fair. I don't understand how the ID story is mostly called child. Yeah, I didn't realize, I don't think Faust is a child here. If we're gonna be real. Did they just call Faust a child? Yeah. I don't know, Faust is not a child. I think it's because Carmen is the narrator. Interesting. Up above, something muttering indistinct mechanical noises was skewered to a nail. Ah! The child's pupils further shrink, while his tremble grows yet more intense. It was painfully evident that he did not wish for what he was witnessing. Despite him knowing this as well, he has decided that he will be ignorant of it. Carmen calls everybody a child. Interesting. I thought about Heathcliff just the base on his most broken move of each LCB senior moves, as he could ramp up to having 7 free clash power. Damn! Cromer Faust when she discovers Ring Faust. Bro, I don't even want... Craziest crossover. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, 7 free clash power on a base ID. Let's go. Despite still thinking that what he's doing isn't right, he cannot resist the convenience of letting this mysterious mother bird bring him food. Watch those wrist rockets. Compared to what is basically God, everyone is indeed a child. You know what? Yeah, fair. A pink chick who does nothing but gape and swallow. Having dived into a pot of boiling oil, the child had no choice but to flutter with his melting arms. Though by the time the fire dies down, he'll have been reduced to ash. Ha! Ha ha! The child laughed. Congratulations, Sinclair. Now you've become someone who can laugh at that sight. The one standing next to the child celebrated him with sincerity. In truth, she was lauding her own achievement more than anything. If there really were possibilities diverging into numerous worlds, she had managed to mold the child into a form one of those worlds must envy. It may even be that someone from another world has already been infatuated by a glimpse of the changing and charring child. Wait, what? Diabolical statement. Funny thing, as a voiceover for my own projects, because as 2011. Oh, that's so fun. I need to look at I mean, I'm not really into Sonic, but I feel like I should look at your Sonic videos. Watching groomers. Sorry, I mean Cromer getting your Sinclair videos because Dante can fucking wake up for LCP. Literally. This is interesting though. Someone from another world has already been infatuated. Soon enough, the world too will face a storm of fire, oil, and sparks. The child there will face a similar yet distinct trial. Now, let us begin, Sinclair. The cleansing of this world. Okay. I'm just saying, okay. There we are. There's the, This outfit is kind of fire. The child weeps amidst the fire. He shall ultimately be snuffed out in flame, unceasingly swinging the steel in his 2 arms, and failing to grip anything in his hands, unable to tread the path he chose. Whether he will break the shell from inside, or instead yield himself to the ease of being gripped open. Being gripped open. Because she saw Grippy Claire, I think? Yeah, right, okay, I was thinking, is that... Oh, okay, she does say that. Maybe I mean, it's been a while since I did Canto 3. I'm like... So yeah, she saw, like, somehow saw, like, through a mirror or something, Grippy Claire, and was like, hey, So really, at the end of the day, it's actually all Faust's fault. Wow. Grip's Faust word of the day. Destroy all machines. Literally. There's an image of... Oh! Of Grippy Claire near the end of Canto 3. Damn. I already feel like I need to reread them. What happens in that world will stay there. Though if you ask which world will be the first to reach that point, who could ever know? Alright. You know, the ID stories don't actually take too long. But we'll just read one for now. I think we want to go into Canto 6 now, I think, right? I feel like people want to go into Canto 6. And next time I want to read IDs, I will make a wheel. I'll try to make a wheel also with specifically which IDs I have uptied. That way it'll be easier. But I feel like we want to go into Canto 6 now. Cromer saw more of herself in Sinclair when she met him in the Canto. Seeing his discomfort to replacing his body with parts, the way she tried to reach him was through her way of trying... Was her way of trying to express... Yeah, she also... Yeah, she definitely saw, like, that he was uncomfortable with the whole replacing his body with parts thing. Little Sir Squirrel! Yeah, bro, he died last episode. That was so upsetting. She killed his family. Yeah, while keeping him alive and see her way. Lord Lou having a small short story. I did that. Yeah, I guess it depends on the ID probably, so we'll have to see. Okay, I'm going to blow my nose real quick. 1 second. I need KF, I'll be back, but hopefully soon. Now watch me get staggered against Stagger. Oh no, see you Snuck Guy. Hopefully, whether you're back or not, see you soon, sometime, today or another day. Alright, let's go. I have been really wanting to read an ID, so I am glad we did that. I was watching the squirrel get struck to death out of nowhere. Nope. That was so fucked up. A little Sir Squirrel. It was actually funny. It was pretty funny. Alright. We're going into Butlers. It's Butler time. Oh, and now this gets to be the image. Vijavaliber. I love you, donkey. Little squirrel. Alright. What's going on out here? See, there's no way. my British accents. Oh god. Linton looked up at Heathcliff. His eyes were bloodshot. Donkey's voice actor must be protected. Help! Not the emojis. Donkey's voice actor must be protected. You're so right. How is she so... Bro, she eats it. Sorry, I'm gonna stir my tea real quick. La-di-da-di-da. She eats it up every single time. Like, she has bills to pay, you know? As you said earlier, none of us are here to see each other's ugly mugs. What other reason could we possibly have to reconvene like this? Oh, right. The cliffhanger last time was that Catherine is dead. It's fucked up. Oh, oops. Sorry, I hit my mic. Sorry. That can't be real. What kind of insane? What the hell? Now, fixers of the Uptie Association, who have remained silent through the entire commotion, suddenly spoke up. The promised hour has come. You know, they're probably also British, but like, the Uptie suck? Damn. Mr. Hindley. Mr. Hindley Earnshaw, a blood relative of the deceased. Yeah, Kathy died. Hi, Shinawo. My Kathy can't be this dead. Mr. Linton Edgar, the spouse of the deceased. Wait, what? And she was married? It is impossible. That bastard must still be alive. Ophi is a German word. Okay, thank you. So they're not British, so I don't have to do the accent. I appreciate. No, literally, Heathcliff had so much to say to her. She can't be dead. It's impossible. The story of them hurts my core. Bro, she can't be dead. And Mr. Heathcliff, an individual mentioned by name in the will. Now that the three relevant parties are all present, we, as the executors of the deceased's will, may begin the ceremony. The first order of business will be the execution of Miss Catherine's will. Yeah, she's alive and fine. Yeah, that's why we're going through her will, obviously. Obviously. Bro, she's alive and well. You know, Heathcliff still has business, bro. He has to talk to her. That's his Catherine. Okay? They really like to spam status effects? Oh no. W Copium Shinawo. Top 3 cantos ever? I mean, so, like, I feel the start has been really good. Like, I just started, bro, and I'm already, like, upset. Like, even before we confirmed Catherine was dead, the way these people treat Heathcliff is so upsetting to me. Watch out for sinking and bleed. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thus commences this solemn occasion of Miss Catherine's funeral rites. As per the deceased's wishes, the will shall be read out aloud here. Hi Tilly. Hi Tilly. At Miss Catherine's manor, in attendance of all those present. Then, no. Tilly, hi. I just fed her. Before getting on stream. Tilly, come on. Jump. You want pets? She's been very needy the past couple days. Tilly. Kathy is just lying. I'll go and find literally. Whole manor mad. You, stop. Shut up for a second. Whose funeral rites? I'd be angry too. It's fucked up what they'd be doing to him. No, literally. And what was that about her spouse? He didn't even know that she was married? Nah, this is upsetting. This makes me mad. Tilly, this cat, okay, she's leaving. The man they called Linton rose from his seat for the first time since we arrived here. A simple no. The way they treat him is because of status. Yeah, it's so sad, dude. Whole extended family, man. After you abandoned this place with nary a word to her, Catherine immediately turned to me. Then we married. Every waking hour we spent together were filled with happiness and joy. We were happy to the very last day, to her very last breath. Shut your stupid gob. The moment I set my foot in this manor, I heard her voice. I felt her presence. So what the bloody hell are you talking about? They're all kind of terrible people. Yeah, bro, this is gonna be rough. I gotta read Wuthering Heights. No, literally, I gotta read it, bro. I gotta. This has to be some ploy. These fucking bastards. They must have... This can't... Heathcliff paused for a moment, struggling to find the words. This can't be how it ends. Aww. Sorry, I keep having to move around. Hello? This is upsetting. I won't believe a single shite coming out of your mouths until I see her body with my own eyes. Where is she? Bring her here now. Linton's blonde hair doesn't fit him or his clothes. He looks like a sickly Victorian boy, so I guess it's fair. I think he actually is a sickly Victorian boy. Heathcliff is the least terrible by far. Let's go. That's my goat right there. Oh, what a repulsive sight. The least you could have done was to show some proper respect for the dead, but I suppose even the bare minimum was too much to expect from someone like... I understand how you feel, Heathcliff, so please, calm yourself and take a seat. Get your hands off me. You can't just decide for me that she's dead. I won't accept any of this, not until I see Kathy with my own. Warning, should this interruption to the will reading continue, we may have to resort to use of force to ensure the full execution of this will. Kasering. I didn't realize reading that out loud would... Anyway. Catherine. You should have the courage to approach Heathcliff. Where, Catherine? Not like I care anyways. Sundari Heathcliff strikes again. Shut up! You don't know shite, so shut your fucking mouth! Heathcliff was gasping. The sheer momentousness of emotion overwhelmed him. It looked as though he was about to lunge at anyone who even dared to get close. I could hardly tell whether it was sorrow or wrath that came over him. Ha. Ha. Ha ha. Oh my god. My boy in denial, literally. Heathcliff, why don't you go have a look in the mirror yourself? What a pathetic mess you've become. It doesn't matter what posh garb plebs like you wrap yourselves in. That filth from your low birth seeps right through the fabric at the slightest provocation. In the mirror, huh? In the mirror? You'll eventually see Catherine's corpse, alright. It's all part of the funeral process, so don't be in such a hurry to get there. I can't wait to see how well she's resting after what she's done to me. Bro, fuck this guy. Looking back. Mr. Hindley Earnshaw, Mr. Heathcliff, we order the both of you to immediately return to your seats. This is your final warning. Manager Esquire, we must do anon. We must do anon. Fixers of the Ophi Association may even execute those involved should there be a breach of contract. Foreshadowing? Interesting, interesting. Hindley's Catherine's brother. Ooh, fuck that guy. I ill wish to see Sir Heathcliff be executed, nor do I wish to have to battle the honorable fixers of the Ophi Association. I agree with Don Quixote. There is no need for us to get involved in an unnecessary conflict, but Don being helpful. Don is the most helpful sinner ever. Anyone who says otherwise will be banned. Just kidding. just kidding. Don, most helpful sinner. Most beautiful singer. Most cutieful sinner. I don't think Heathcliff's going to listen to us. Why is every family of high status so dysfunctional? Anyone here watch Succession? Bro, I don't know. You know what? Money, the thing is, money is evil. Money is evil. So the more of it you have, the more evil and sinister your aura becomes. So, therefore, people with a lot of wealth, these families with a lot of wealth, you know, there's just a dysfunctional, sinister energy. And that's why. Can't they just be happy and love each other like a family should? Well, Hung Lu's family totally love each other? Right. I guess I forgot about Hung Lu. So, otherwise, no, ban me. Yeah. Wait, no, Fire Kitty, don't do it. Don't do it, Fire Kitty. Wait. Yeah, I forgot about Hung Lu, so I take it back. I take everything I just said back. Because Honglu is not evil. He's beautiful. He's pure. He already did it. He's never done anything wrong in his life. So I'm playing. I'm sorry. I don't even know if there's anyone who can talk Heathcliff down when he's agitated. Too late, Executive and Manager Semaima. You have refused to comply. Gah! We had no choice but to watch as the fixers of the Ophi Association struck Heathcliff with their weapons. He fell to his knees with a painful cry. Yeah, get bammed. Get bammed on. I won't ban you, but we'll totally bam you, whatever that means. Bam, 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 bam. GG easy. You know Catherine? Your close personal friend, Catherine? Honglu, he hasn't done anything with his life? Yeah, he's never done anything wrong, that's for sure. He fell to his knees with a painful cry. YS. You suck? Come on, let it be you suck. Oh, whoa. My phone... My notifications. Do speak. Not you. Oh, Yi-song. He's like, Yi-san? Speak still, your intentions notwithstanding. Oh, I know Catherine can calm... Oh, Catherine can calm down Heathcliff. Right. That makes sense. As like your close personal friend, Catherine Earnshaw. You, stop. All of you. Something's off about this whole thing. You stop. Okay, you suck was pretty close though. Would you like to speak for this individual? What was what she was going to say, but she decided to remain silent in favor of not getting in trouble. Right? Huh? What are you doing, BG? Bug guy, I know that one. Ryoshu, I understand that seeing our fellow sinner get smacked around like that can be pretty aggravating, but once you get involved, peace will simply no longer be an option. Didn't know you cared so much about Heathcliff, Ryoshu. Well, I think that you have this much power, riches, food, bed, clothes, people, and so, but your brother or sister's from outside who takes everything right under your feet. I think you do make a point about, like, they have literally everything. Rich people need to make their own problems. Because they have money. They can literally just, they have power, riches, food, bed, clothes, blah, blah, blah. They have everything they could ever want. So they just have to go and make their own problems. So they're like, you know what, I'm going to be a piece of shit and not be a wonderful, loving family member because I don't have anything interesting going on with my life. That's what it is. For sure. Gregor, I appreciate it, but Ryoshu doesn't care. She just wants to smoke. That's my goat. Right. Then I can kind of see my family return, but they're still family. Alas. I'm a big Succession fan, so I'm like, these rich people. Hi, Tilly girl. This cat is crazy today. Tilly, you have food. You have water. Come on. I think this cat wants to be let outside, but she will not be let outside. Just stream or play games or open a charity or something. No, literally, right? Didn't know you cared so much about Heathcliff, Ryoshu. NC. Well, when you say it like that, it's like they act like an asshole because they want to. I'm mostly joking. I don't personally know any rich people. I think very few of us actually probably do. I do actually personally know some rich people and they're fine. But not like uber rich. I'm talking about like Succession, like 1% sort of rich people who I definitely don't personally know. But the rich people I do know are fine. You know. What are we looking at? I'm Sinclair, I know. I mean, they fight because it's what they have, and it's been what they've been told. Yeah. Those voice lines are RH? Real hot? Real hard? We just LARPing now? I guess, and when I say rich people, I know I mean rich in comparison to myself. Once again, not 1%ers. Ryoshu flicked her cigarette indifferently, as though she was no longer interested. No comment. You bastards. Fine. Let's crack some skulls then, shall we? Heathcliff stumbled to his feet with the club in his hand, glaring at everyone that stood before him. I see that you are still refusing to comply, despite our initial attempt. Should you refuse to let go of your weapon within the next minute, we will have no choice but to escalate to our next steps. I couldn't care less about your steps. Give me Catherine, or... None of us are leaving this manor alive. You lot, me, we're all going 6 feet under. Heathcliff. Shut it, clockhead. This ain't the time to bring up shite like the company rules. Stay out of my way. I don't have anything to say. If someone that important to me died, I'd be blinded and deafened. I'd be blinded and deafened to all reason to... Hey, Heath. I understand how angry and frustrated you must be, but you can't. Oh wait, Nelly. This pattern of the stream when one brings up a topic not related to Limbus. Help! That probably makes sense. Listen. Tilly. Shut your trap. All of you. Don't you dare touch me unless you want your faces caved in too. You know, I guess I just like to yap. I guess that's why why I decided to stream. I just be yapping. So you wait for the new Otis ID? Ooh, when's the new Otis ID? It's nap time, Heathcliff. Gah. Whoa. Did she just knock him out cold with her bare hands? And it wasn't even a punch. It was just a light tap. His breathing is stable. It appears that she gave the nerve on the back of his head a precise, focused strike, which led to the loss of his consciousness. Next week, next Wednesday? Ooh. Yeah, for me, updates are also Wednesday night. Are you also in the North Americas? Or in the Americas period, I guess, because it'd be the same sort of time zone. Right? I got time to finish upgrade before getting ready to update. It's Thursday morning for you. Getting Railway 6 and Middle Otis. Ooh. Yeah, it's always Wednesday evenings here. I'm excited. I don't know, I'm still... Yeah. I know where you are, Gray. You're in the land where it's like 3 a.m. here. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, I guess I was... What is it? I assume Fire Kitty is in a similar time zone to me. Yeah, Thursday noon in Korea, yeah. 3 or 4 a.m. to you? Okay, I guess that makes sense. What a flawless execution of that move. I can certainly say that I've seen something like that before. Reminds me of my families. Speaking of rich families, Sir Heathcliff hath been defeated with a single fell strike. Every self-respecting butler has to be equipped with one such move. What other choice have we got when the child fusses and fusses for 20 hours instead of going to sleep? Right. It's one for you, Mizuno? Okay, you're pretty... I'm about 1 day behind. Oh, yeah. No, you're 1 day ahead of where we are. But yes. It's 1 where you are? Interesting. Who have recently... Just say la. Interesting. 10 p.m. or whatever it's called. Alright. It's 1 where you... I wonder... I guess it's... You're further east than Europe. Than Western Europe. That is. I don't know. Anyway. I'm gonna stop guessing time zones. Forsooth, I can say with quite the confidence that I can immediately slumber to the dreamlands upon tucking myself into bed. For truth. Wait, she's too funny. She said, don't hit me. Though it was not by his own volition, we have confirmed that he is no longer in possession of a weapon and has been subdued. We will allow for a 10-minute recess to let things calm down for a moment. Then we will proceed as planned. Excuse me, Nelly lady?
넬리님이라니. 편하게 넬리라고 불러주세요.
Lady Nelly? No need for such honorifics. Please, just call me Nelly. The contractors that Mr. Linton Edgar brought? They once worked at this manor, right?
맞아요. 캐서린 아가씨를 따라서.
Oh, you're in Asia. Okay, I guess I was right in saying you're east of Europe. I was like, I guess that would just be Asia. The la 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 is the idle line for House of Spider Ryoshi, right? I'm scared I don't have her. La Boo Boo sing along. Yes, indeed. Some butlers from the Earnshaws, like myself, followed Miss Catherine to Mr. Linton's. Of course, most of Master Linton's butlers are from his own Edgar family. So, if he gives the order to attack us, Lady Nelly would... Oh, pish posh, ridiculous. This cat, Tilly, I don't know what you want. I was a butler in the direct service of Miss Catherine. Well, actually, I know she wants to go look out the window. She wants to look out the window. Girl, the window's right there. Go look out it. Damn. Okay, there she goes. Young Master Linton can plead and beg all he wants, but I won't be taking his side. So, what British Gregor? What exactly are the butlers? They are so British. You should listen to it after this node. Oh right, I guess I do have her. Butlers, forsooth, I'm quite well acquainted with this matter. They are house dogs on tight leashes, groveling before their masters. The most trustworthy and loyal people I've ever known, I'd say. Bro, they're too funny. You ever just. Fixers bound to families. Nice. Gotcha. Some great help you fellas are. Gregor's too funny, bro. Well, I'm glad that I'm not the only one out of the loop for once. At least some of you know who we butlers are. It is a rather rare occupation, so not many people even know that we exist. Doesn't sound like most normal folk would have a reason to know anything about him. Yeah, we know... Honglu just always kills me. He's like, yes, the wonderful people. Honglu with his optimism, literally, he kills me. He's too funny. Donkey with her optimism too, I guess. I love my optimism duo. Boomer punching bag Gregor. Unless they're in a position where they have no choice but to work at the rich folks' homes. Well, one of us is quite a passionate fan of fixers. Quite. Oh, I'm very pleased to know that our dear Heathcliff made some very intelligent friends. Lady Nelly, I promise thee that, once I make my return to the bus, I shall have my hands on the butler figurine I had given up on acquiring. Oh my gosh, I had given up on acquiring. It shall stand tall and proud on the frontmost row of my display shelf. She's too funny. The sunglass. The world is sunshine and rainbows, literally. The wonderful people of Murder and Violence Town. They're so trustworthy. But this stupid gacha game is this first game to make me cry. Bro, it's gotten me close. I definitely teared up during Isan's Canto. Part of it, I mean, fly my wings? Bruh. That song's just too fire. It's too fire! Fly broken wings. Wouldn't you trust a man that just killed someone in front of you? I would. Oh yeah, I would trust them. I would trust a man that killed someone right in front of me completely, actually. I'd be like, hey, I think killing people is awesome, bro. Let's hang out sometime. Yeah, I don't cry very... Fly Broken Wings, I know. You were here with me, literally. Fly Mr. Broken Wings. That's my buddy song. Yeah, I don't cry very easily. So getting close to crying is pretty good. That says a lot. Don Quixote's eyes are practically exploding with joy at having her fixer obsession positively acknowledged and accepted for once. Aww. Allow me to explain. Butlers are fixers, indeed. Yet they are rather distinct from most fixers thou hast encountered thus far. A fixer oft refers to those who accept contracts as a part of an association or an office. Alas, there exists a distinction when it comes to butlers. Butlers join families or manors to serve them, and only them, on long-term contracts. Forsooth, like any other fixers, butlers may be hired by a single person to serve them, and only them as well. Oh man, all I need is a nudge to get me started. Oh, crying? Fried chicken wings, and da-da-da-da. That's too good. Fried chicken wings. I need to... Has anyone done like an actual song parody for that? We need this. Oh no, her getting a lot of time. I mean, it's her time soon, literally. Bro, everyone always so mean to her about her love of fixers, and finally someone's like, that's my girl. Or you might cry in her Canto. I might. It got you to cry? Damn. I wish I could cry more easily, but I can't. It's like genuinely like so hard to make me cry. I'm not gonna lie. So if this game makes me cry at some point, like for real, I'll be telling everyone they need to play it. I already have been telling people to play it. But I'll be like, guys, it's dead serious. It's dead serious. It will be very impressive. I cannot cry. I can't remember the last time I cried. We got an amusement park and even met his creator. Wow, so cute. Hush, little manager. Do note that our service is not limited to combat. We also conduct household management and care as well. It must also be mentioned that proficiency in many fields is a necessity to be a respected butler. This is no easy occupation, mind you. Yet, from what I have learned, to hire a butler is to pay an inordinate amount of salary. Indeed, while butlers are always oh so busy, we are promised expensive compensation at every contract extension, with stable bonuses such as pensions. Many famous association fixers also retire to serve as butlers as well. The end. I had my blood replaced with fire instead of crying in Canto 7. Sounds promising. The end was peak. Interesting. Yeah, when we get there. I mean, you know, Canto 6 has been fire so far. I was once a butler in service of Miss Catherine's family, and was transferred to Miss Master Linton Edgar's family, joined the ranks when she married him. Still, after a rather peaceful mutual debate, we came to the conclusion that I would be assuming the position of the chief butler, leader of the butlers in that household. Gotcha. Totally peaceful. I'm sure it really was one peaceful transfer of power. Oh, 'tis quite fascinating to imagine that even Sir Heathcliff once had been a tiny baron. How was he as a youth? He was quite special child. I do not believe that I would have become a chief butler had it not been for him. Help? Had your blood replaced with what? Canto 5 was your cry point? Canto 5 was... Kikek. My doomed Yuri. I miss them. That means you're... But Radia Canto Part 2, that's going to be sobs. Bro, I need... When? Onius. Oh, what a lovely boy he was. Lovely, quite. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of my bagel now. Doom Diawi next? 1 minute, 1 minute. Oh, someone was telling me to look at... It was Nether, I think, to look at Ryoshi's voice line after. Oh my gosh, I have to blow my nose again, sorry. Jesus. I think part of it is a consequence of waking up and immediately streaming. My nose is just like a little stuffed when I wake up. I have to go into the lobby. Oh, okay. Theater. Ryoshu. Okay. Dialogue. There we go. Well, Roddy's story was never really addressed. Her last fight in the Canto was running from responsibility. So, yeah, I agree. We're like, we gotta have another Canto for Radia, right? Hers was too quick. I will be a wrinkled raisin when they finally decide Limbus has ended. I want it to be like One Piece, bro. I want it to never end. I'ma be in my 50s, like, can't wait for Canto 300. Yeah, catching up with Sonya. Actually, if we get more Radia in Canto 10, it'd be convenient. I love you, say. Okay, which one is it? It's her idol line? That's some Canto 67. Bro, that's got to be the last one for sure, right? They're gonna end at Canto 67. That's some fire voice acting right there. Wait, let me see Chatter 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm leaving. I don't want to accidentally spoil myself by reading her voice lines. Or if PM will make another game continuing the universe in 2033 for Limbus will wrap everything up. That's a good question. It's kind of like, I feel like with a gacha game, it's kind of like a live service game like this. I don't know. It's hard to like think about like what would they. That has spoilers. Okay, I didn't really. I like read it, but I was like, I don't know what this is saying, so I'm gonna keep going. The interval after Canto 6 is peak for Radia. Let's go. So, okay, I don't have the context for anything that she said, so I genuinely am like, okay. I'll hopefully forget by the time I get to Canto 9, so. Because if I don't have context for spoilers, it's like, why would I even remember this? I mean, sometimes you do. Sometimes that happens, but like... That was a lot of words for me to try and remember. But yeah, I clicked it and then I was like, wait, this might be like a massive spoiler. I have no clue. The knowledge of the future is too much for us right now, literally. Ugh. Alright, Ugg. Are you okay, Heathcliff? It's that classic Nelly technique, eh? Her secret technique to send us hurtling into the dreamlands. Been a while. Dream, 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 dream. Who remembers Shark Boy and Lava Girl? How it feels to chew 5 gum. Where spoilers lodge into my mind if I hear the name of years down the line. I'm like, it depends for me, for sure. Like, I can, bro, rewatching Full Metal Alchemist with my sister a few weeks ago, I've fully watched that show twice. And like there were like major like character deaths that I like, obviously not the early ones, but like the later ones. Like I completely forgot who lived and died. And like I've watched the show, but it has been 10 years. It's been 10 years since I've watched it. But like I can fully watch something and like forget major plot points somehow. I don't know. Uh, but I mean, if someone told me someone dies in Limbus, since I'm doing it, like since it's all within, you know, it'll probably be done in maybe a month or so. It's like I would remember those kinds of spoilers probably. Your babysitter ever just hit you with the acupuncture sleepy time technique? What do you think of this Canto? I like it a lot so far. I think it's really good. I think it's been a really good start. Um, I'd say it's moving faster than, like, I feel like my main comparison to go to with if a Canto is moving slow is Canto 4, and it's definitely moving faster than Canto 4. So, and honestly, I think it's a good pace. It's a pretty good pace, but there definitely is, I'm like, I get we're just in story time right now, but like, the lack of fights is kind of crazy. I would like to play the game, please, but it's okay. I read Pinky Sinclair story on his first three started up. Didn't understand anything he said in the story and just forgot. No, literally, like I started reading Hunlu's Nurse Father story ages ago and I just forgot all of it because it was like, I don't even know what this guy is talking about. Because it's not. Yeah, that's true. I guess like after you finish something, it's like you remember like probably what had the most impact on you rather than like necessarily the story itself. The sinners die? No, I don't believe it. The sinners die. Whoa, guys, spoilers in chat. Hey, no spoilers in chat. Gregor's arm suddenly one day. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Mods, get this guy. Me to the mods that don't exist. Mods, get this guy. Don Quixote dies in this Canto. What? No! That's it. The stream's over. Gregor's arm changes in his ego. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm terribly sorry, Heathcliff. I was hoping to avoid having to use the sleepy smack on you, and not after a reunion like this. The dead silence from the game was getting to me. I was like, I need to get back on. There are no mods. No mods. Mods, get this guy. They're. What are the mods doing? Literally, seriously, come on. Come on, invisible, non-existent mods. Is it true, Nelly? Is Catherine really gone? Yes. And Miss Catherine wrote your name into her will. Not existing. Make me a mod. I'm a mod. I'm so responsible. Very trustworthy. That is, you know, that is always what the most responsible and trustworthy person would say. You're so right. Lazy bums. Yeah, my mods are such lazy bums. What the hell? Very true. I don't think that at my current view count I need mods. But you know, if I decide otherwise in the future, I will definitely consider your very trustworthy and responsible yourself. Fine, I'll do it. Hi, I'm a god. Stop or else you'll get Mr. Not Nice Guy. Oh god. We're self-assigning as mods now. A mod? Her will? Huh? We should at least give it a listen to hear why she mentioned Heathcliff. Heathcliff sat down wordlessly. So, was this Manners Miss Catherine's? Well, it used to be young Master Hindley's once, then... tickle his feet. Whoa, no one clipped that? Sorry, I never said that. I never said that out loud. I nominate the Nether Boy. They would never become tyrannical. Trust. I would try not to be tyrannical. So, how about that? This is Heathcliff's Canto? No. Are you sure it's Heathcliff's Canto? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I will, you know, yeah, I don't think we need mods at this point in time. But, you know, if I did in the future, I would also consider the Nethery boy. I thought it was Bumley's Canto. Literally, it's this guy. Bumley is becoming the next sinner. You guys didn't know? Catherine, that shrew. See, she stabbed me in the back. Why don't you elaborate on that injustice, Linton? Share the tale of how Catherine and Linton Edgar stabbed me in the back. How the pair of you destroyed me. There was no injustice. It was done in a perfectly legal manner. Bring the case to T-Corp courts, if you wish. It will change absolutely nothing. An Ophi Association fixer carrying a piece of paper stepped in between Hindley and Linton as the two men continued to growl at each other. Clipped GG. Consider Nethery, not you. Oh, I would consider you too, Gray. I am honored. Of course. Betrayed? Wait, you already self-assigned as a mod. What the? Heartbroken. Wait. The allotted recess has expired. We will now proceed to the inheritance bequeathment will reading. This is the will of the deceased. It has been verified via multiple tests and screenings that no counterfeit. I know what that word is. Counterfeiting. Oh my god. I nominate Gray. Beautiful. Heartbroken sounds kind of wild. Let's all be mods together. Now that would just be a lawless land, I fear. Counterfeiting or tampering of a similar nature has occurred. If they're verifying if it's a counterfeit or not, who verifies if they're not just straight up lying about it? Good question. She didn't say just GQ or something. Good for her. Let's all moderate each other. Yeah. Mods put honey on his hands. Yeah, everyone in chat gets assigned someone. It's like a buddy system. You have one other person modding you. Surely nothing bad would happen. Maybe it's just a standard industry practice. Miss Catherine has requested that this letter be read in audience of the 3 attendees before the bequeathment of personal property commences. I will now read the full contents of her will. Oh my gosh, what kind of, let's see. That sounds like heartbreaking. At last, you are all gathered here. My only wish is that my words will be met with respect, without hostility among you, among us. Dun dun dun. Kathy talking. Bro, it's already too late for the hostility. I'm sorry, Kathy. They couldn't even get to the first letter, the first word on your letter before fighting. I'm sorry, Kathy. I hope that none of you become incensed during this occasion. It's my one and only funeral after all. I am at peace. There is no pain, no suffering where I am. So do not consider my death a tragic one, because by the time you are hearing this, I must have reached my own heaven. This is not to say that you mustn't let sorrow into your hearts. Weep if you will, so that I may feel your grief and know that you have all truly loved me. Yo, do I skip her fight hidden boss? Fight him and lose your run. Jeez. GG. And then distort. Right. Right. You got this, Mizuno. I mean, you know, if you feel you're prepared for hidden boss, I don't know if I know how hard the hidden boss is. You can't win, but fight anyways. Right. Wuthering Heights. an old and desolate manor. I have always been afraid of this place. Fear and nightmares would consume me every night. But now that I stand before the end of my life, I have come to accept this manor for what it is. This manor, which I will leave to my husband, Linton Edgar. Keep this manor and remember me by its presence. I guess checks out that she would leave it to her husband. I guess so. Sorrow, she says. You can do it, Mizuno. You can do it. Win rate. Yeah, exactly. Win rate gives higher win rate. Exactly. Like, what aren't we getting? 88 coin power, bro. I lost. Oof. Oof. Interesting. What the fuck? Damn it. And my brother Hindley. My one and only brother. Right. I knew I'd be in there somewhere. Oh god. Hindley's legs began to shake nervously. So did his voice. I heard that you are mired in quite the heavy debt, and that you have been spending most of your days drinking and gambling. So I... Come on, Catherine. Give me something. Anything. Signed you up for the Abyss Trauma Correctional Facility at Corp. If you don't visit the facility within 1 week after attending this will reading, they will come to take you in. Catherine's funny, bro. Catherine is the funniest person ever, I fear. Kathy also gave great gift. Interesting. Every fight can be won. So true. Bro, she's actually hilarious. She said, oh, I heard you're in you're in so much debt and all the gambling. It's tough out here, man. So I signed you up for rehab. You're going to rehab and you can't say no. That's crazy. What? I truly hope that your heart will be healed, dear brother. No, that's absolute nonsense. How the hell am I even supposed to get to Corp in a week? Of course, I've already prepared a warp train ticket to Corp for you, so please don't worry about the travel fees. No, this is a load of shite! Should another instance of disturbance to the execution of this will occur, we will take forceful action without warning. I put you in Project Moon rehab, literally. Just rehab like Ahab? Wait. I think she needs that too. Ahab needed some help. She needs some professional help. My compass is curiosity. Re-Ahab, exactly. Re-Ahab. How dare you, you plebs! And you, Heathcliff. Heathcliff, he's just a baby. Welcome home. Limes float and lemons sink. Kathy, Bro, the music changing? What's this guy's problem? Once the 7th strike of lightning falls upon this manor, my golden bow shall be yours. Huh? That's what I'm saying, huh? The mere mention of the golden bow suddenly intensified the sensation I felt earlier, that I definitely sensed that the golden bow was located somewhere within this manor. But I already figured that the golden bow was somewhere in here. I've known that ever since we stepped foot into this manor. Yet, I couldn't quite pinpoint its exact location because I will leave my golden bow to you, Heathcliff. The golden bow was her personal property? Not even her estates or her family's? Just her? 7th strike of lightning? What do you think that means? Until nothing remains of that accursed fish in this world. It's not a golden bow. What the bloody hell is that supposed to mean? What? There's more than one here. Wait, what? Dante, are you alright? There's a second golden bow in this manor. No. This isn't Oh, come back, Kathy. Please. Hear my voice just this once. Kathy. Mizuno found dead in a backstreet alley, literally. Aw. Sorry, Mizuno. It's tough out here. It's tough out here. At least you gave it your best shot. Unless you didn't do it. The just unwinnable sounds like you tried, though. Reject what your eyes tell and what your ears hear. It is winnable. Win rate or distort. Aw. I'm serious. Oh, Nelly, this room is haunted. I saw a ghost. Again with this, Miss Catherine? Miss Kathy? What did I say? I told you I would thrash that evil ghost and hang them to dry on the rack. Ghosts aren't real. She's such a big liar. Bro. The British voices, it's too much. Ego is useless, distort. Limbilly and Aveda can't even hit them. No, this is so sad. We believe in you, Mizuno. Bamboo-headed Kim was so aura. I miss him. I miss Bamboo-headed Kim. I'm not lying. I'm sorry, children. Have you been waiting long? Dad, where's my violin? What about my X-Corp all-purpose wrench? Again, I'm sorry. I did not have the room for the violin or the wrench. Bro didn't have room for a wrench? How big is this damn wrench? You could, like, just shove it up your ass. I mean, whoa, who said that? What room? Ugh, what's that? What's that dirty rag? Ew. Oh. Heathcliff couldn't just hold on to the wrench for him? The bells are torn. I found this child dying alone in the streets. He was without parents or a home. The boy would have surely died in a weather like this. Oh, baby Heathcliff! Oh, oh baby Heathcliff! Man, if only Taruzi could have been here. It's okay. Next time Taruzi's here, we can recap on baby Heathcliff. I'm gonna be sick, bro. Bro, he's already mad. He is already mad as fuck. Aww. Bro didn't want a younger brother? Whatever. Mr. Earnshaw was a good man. I'm so upset. So what? I don't want that gross, dirty kid living here. Okay. Mean? Yeah, I want my violin. Throw that thing out. What are you gawking at? What are you gawking at? Help. They're too British. These British children. Violin. I want my violin. Bro, how did this man raise this boy? Bruh. Anyways, distort, please. I can't do this. Dumbass Hindley, literally. Papa, why was he all alone in the streets? Because there wasn't anyone to take care of him, poor child. There are other children like him in the back streets. No parents or relatives to look after them. No homes to shelter them. Then, what does he have now? Well, Kathy, now he's got us to look after him. And this place as his home. I'm sorry, did he just, like, kidnap Heathcliff, though? Like, did he just pick Heathcliff up off the street and go, "You're my child now, buddy"? Kind of insane. It's a good thing he's a good guy, though. Let's see. It's not, no, he's the red lady. Gojo Megumi type of shit. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, I guess in the case of Gojo and Megumi, it's like, Gojo kind of like knew, like would have at least known who I can't remember well enough. He would have at least known of Megumi's dad. He would have at least like, I don't know if he, yeah, no, Megumi's dad tried to kill him. Right. Megumi's dad like freaking beat the shit out of Gojo when he was like 15, which was crazy. That was so crazy. But like, I feel like in that case, he at least like, he was like, wow, I know who this guy's dad is. And this guy's dad did try to murder me when I was 15. And he's just like kind of crazy. So he's my kid now, I guess. I can't remember exactly how Megumi ended up as Gojo's kid though. Just doesn't play. He's not Aura. But yeah, it's the you're my kid thing. It is the same in that way. You're my kid now. I've adopted you. No, I don't want that ugly thing. So you're saying that you don't want to have him, right? Wind's howling. Wind's howling. I can hear something wailing. Its cries echoing through the manor halls. I hear it too, miss. Close the windows. There's a nip in the air outside. Do you remember still? As a child, you were terribly afraid of these howling winds. That you're seeing ghosts. Nelly, I see them still. Miss, you've grown far too weak ever since Heathcliff departed the manor. That is why you're seeing things. That is all right, Nelly. I no longer fear the ghosts. Because all fear stems from the ignorance of its origin. Wait, we're having soft tacos later. Where do you suppose he is, Heathcliff? Help. Distort now. Miss, he doesn't have anything left. I am everything he has. Heathcliff. It's me, I'm Kathy. I've come home. I'm so cold. Let me into your... Okay. Wait, what? Oh, it's here. Bro, I was like, wait, where'd it go? Where did it go? Sorry, I'm gonna look up a posh British accent. I'm like, I can't, they all have the exact same kind of accent. Let me look this up real quick. While we're here though, if anyone didn't see the community post, I now have a Twitter account associated with this channel. I have a Twitter account for this channel. So, if any of you are Twitter users, feel free to be mutuals with me. Feel free to be mutuals with me. To anyone levels till I finish the MDBP. Good luck. Or are we arguing for nothing? I forfeit. I'll get the hit at the Simbot. Okay, I'm listening to this posh British guy talk. Yeah, I don't know if this will be helpful at all, but at least I have a vision in my head, kind of. You destroyed, then you're not yourself, and only yeah. So true. Unwinnable. All right, I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Snot Guy. Twitter you. Yeah, honestly, I did struggle a lot with like deciding whether or not I should make a Twitter account because I do hate Twitter, but also like that's kind of the only social media that I like. Discord is just too scary at the moment, at least. Whereas it's like being able to speak with people on a public platform. So I have the communities open still, my community page. So, you know, you can always post on there, and that is awesome. But like just as a secondary public platform to be able to talk with people on, because Discord is too, yeah, it's like it's not public, really, it's private. And then I have a Tumblr, but most people don't use Tumblr. And Reddit would be no. And Instagram is no. So I had to go with Twitter. And unfortunately, that was just the best one I could think of to have an account on. But anyways, if you feel like it. I'm not really like that crazy. I just wanted to have the option out there. To be mutuals on Twitter. Anyways. Hope I don't get staggered again. No, don't get staggered. My Twitter is full of limbillion reposts filled with spoilers. I am going to avoid, like, looking at my For You page on Twitter. I will try to only look at, like, people I am following and hopefully avoid spoilers that way. Yeah, I do not call it X. It is Twitter forever. The evil man named it X, and therefore I will not call it X. I'm cooked. When you distort, you can go to Dom Beach Volleyball. Maybe, and my Twitter is the same as the channel name, by the way. I should probably add it in my video descriptions now. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's only so... I mean, if I made a blue sky, would people follow that? Would a blue sky be... Or would people want to interact on that? Because the point is really just the ability to interact. Anyways. What just happened? Everything went dark for a sec. I think the lightning caused a brief power outage. The power's back now, though. What we just saw were Catherine's memories, right? Wait, oh, everyone saw that. I think so. As it has been in the past, such occurrences can be attributed to the influence of the Golden Bough. No, you wouldn't follow a blue sky? Is that what you're saying no to? You can't beach volleyball with her ego, right. Hold on, this is the corridor we walked through earlier, isn't it? This isn't where we were before the power outage. I don't see Hindley or Linton anywhere either. Oh my word, what just happened? But we didn't, like, take a step or anything, did we? You don't even have it for you? Ego is better. I think I know a better solution. Manifest ego. I do not believe that any of our fellows have moved. If we were all standing still, then I suppose this means that it's the house that moved. I love you, Hongler. What the? Know anything about this, Nelly? I haven't the slightest idea. I've been away from this manor for many years myself. I seldom had any reason to return ever since Miss Catherine married Master Linton and left this place to live with him. I, Captain Nelly, just got killed. No, by fell sound. No, don't die, Mizuno. Catherine, the deceased. Didn't someone mention that she purchased this manor, Wuthering Heights? Yes, indeed, but she did not immediately move here after the purchase. Oh, now that you mention it, I see that some changes have been made to this manor since I was gone. Nellie was probably referring to the numerous exposed cables, holes, and cracks that seem to have been painted over. The Landlord Special! They gave Wuthering Heights the Landlord Special, bro. Had I been the chief butler of this manor, I would not have let such slovenliness slide. But maybe she was trying to make modifications to the manor. Yeah, I don't know. What about this edition of like fucking blood streaking across the floor, like someone was dragging a body behind them? Anyone want to talk about that addition to the manor? Is it normal for rich folks to just buy a whole manor and modify it to their liking?
머리 스타일을 바꾸는 정도의 느낌일까요?
I'd say it's kind of like changing your hairstyle once in a while.
계속 같은 머리로만
Maintaining
있으면
the exact same
지겨워지니까요.
style of hair for too long gets pretty boring, you know? I understand him actually. He just like me. I'm a big fan of just not having my hair be the same for more than a couple months. Blood trails are perfectly normal for spooky haunted mansions. This is true, this is true. So that's how casual a full-on house remodeling is like for rich folks. I see. Heathcliff. Aw. The kind-hearted Captain Ahab, literally. I hardly know what to tell you. I do not know what words could possibly comfort you now. But what you said about Miss Catherine's death, and how you didn't believe that she was truly dead. What? I gave that idea some thought, and I agree, to an extent. Oh? What? Heathcliff's pupils suddenly dilated. Bro, she's a ghost. I can agree with that. Yeah, I love Nellie. She's so cute. Even I haven't seen Miss Catherine's body. I was so beside myself when Master Linton told me of Miss Catherine's passing that I did not even care to verify it with my own eyes. So what you're trying to say here is... is it really what I think it is? You're saying that Kathy might still be alive? Nothing but a suspicion at this point. Besides, you know how Miss Catherine can be. Stubborn as a mule, sometimes doing things so unexpected that they're almost frightening. Honestly, I even wondered if this whole funeral business was but an awful elaborate jest from the miss. What's certain is, however, that the will was undeniably in her own handwriting. Catherine is dead, lightning strike. She said she would lead us to kill the whale, and that's exactly what she did. Well, I guess so. I guess that is true. Yeah, the Mirror Dungeon music is playing. That's a good question. I guess, yeah. Some kind of Mirror Dungeon. And Master Linton, he never once stopped making modifications to the manor, even after Miss Catherine passed. That bastard Linton made these modifications to the manor. Yes, I haven't gotten a good look at this place, nor did I personally ask him of his motives, but it is quite evident that something is to transpire here, isn't it? Or that something had already happened. Bollocks! I don't understand any of this. I didn't kill a single kid? Hi, Real Matthias. I sure hope you didn't kill a single kid. Oh, and hi, you know what? I don't know if I've ever said your name. I feel like a certain fire lady has the happiest ending in the whole game. I think out of the other, I think my favorite is the boss of the dead rabbits. He is funny. Matt is funny as hell. And my opponent is the middle nurse father. What do you think the lightning in her will is talking about? Maybe she meant it literally. 7 lightning strikes. Are you suggesting that she knew we would arrive precisely under this weather on the day of her funeral? Unless she moonlighted as a renowned prophet, I don't see that happening. Who knows? I don't even understand what Miss Catherine was trying to do here with that will. Literally. Right, we can't ever know the will of the dead. Oh, perhaps there is something, a clue to be found in Miss Catherine's room. She did visit Wuthering Heights from time to time, even after her marriage to Master Linton. Then turned into a Picatulum. Matt is life. No way am I turning into a yellow rock. Don't you remember Heathcliff? Miss Catherine? Yeah, she always liked riddles. Not like you, who preferred a more direct approach. which involves smashing everything to pieces. Got me in plenty of trouble for trying to brute force problems without even trying to think about the intent. A faint smile appeared on Heathcliff's face as he seemed to recall a fond memory. I don't know if I've gotten any better at it since. But the heavy, somber expression soon returned. I guess our next order of things is to find where that room is. Sorry, my nose is bothering me so much today. One sec. Alright. Damn. Time to sleep. Oh, good night, Mizuno. Thank you for coming to the stream. See you another time. Bye-bye. Have a good rest. Let's see. Have I missed anything in chat? Face the sin, build the future. I'm a British man finds out about puzzles. I'm at minus 44 SP. Well, tomorrow's the last day of school. I only got to do the French exam and that's it. Ooh, French exam. Good luck. OMG. Right, yeah, you're talking about studying the other day. Did you have any other exams this week? This is your exam week? Already summer, yeah. Go on a walk, kitty. Oh, level 40. Okay, I think we got this. What support? Oh yeah, I wanted to try using Sunshower Heathcliff. Here we are. Let me actually read this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. So, inflict sinking. When below minus 15 SP. Okay. Okay. Gain sinking and plus 3 sinking count. Gain 5 sinking. Gain paralyze. So inflict sinking would be when hit by a take fix. So he's gaining sinking on himself, but he wants to be low SP. Well, this year after summer, I'm gonna learn Spanish soon. Oh wow, multilingual. So you know French and English for sure. That's impressive. I only know English. I technically took French class when I was young, but everyone here does. And it's not very good. No one here actually speaks French. Well, there are a lot of people who speak French, but like they did not learn through like the 3 years of French you're required to take when in elementary school here. Let's see. No potential, man. Your team is pretty solid. Ah, thank you. Tried my best, you know. Ringo Burr. Every ID is a bleed buster if you have bleed gifts. He wants to lose sanity for not sinking on himself. This Canto gives Heath a passive, though that helps. Okay. Since he has debuff that makes him lose SP every turn. English isn't your first language either? Dang, so you know at least 3 languages then, and you're learning 4th one? Or is French your first language? I mean, I guess it could be. Damn. Must be low SP, and you choose this by getting sinking itself. Okay. How do you stop Sunshine from hitting 45? Minus 45. You don't. I'm learning Japanese, but I'm really ass at it. You know, at least you're trying. We all gotta start somewhere. I did learn the Japanese, like the alphabet at one point. But I never, but that's all. It's hard. Arabic is your first language. Oh, wow. Damn. That's impressive. Good for you. I only know English, but that's impressive. I'm like Tunisian, so that counts. Oh, that's so cool. Reading is easier than speaking, but I don't know a lot of words. Fair. If he stacks too much thinking, I guess just slot in an ego, so at least he can outroll the opponents. I should get a Japanese dictionary and read through it. Dang. Good luck with the French exam, though. I should learn another language for real. I really should. French would make the most sense because there are more resources here for French, but I mean, I kind of already started on Japanese at one point. I don't know. One of my friends, his mom like owns a Japanese school too. Go talk to his mom, and his mom is so wonderful. I SB blood everywhere on the floor. I doubt anything nice went down here, that's for sure. And I doubt there's anyone nice down here. And I doubt there's anyone nice down here either. Look. Get back. Get back. Back off, you dogs. Have you even an inkling of who I am? Dawn pouting. Cute. She is so cute. Speak plainly. Let me try and think. What voice? I don't remember what voice I gave her before. Let's see. Speak plainly, Hindley. What have you done to this manor? Else, I do not know. I'm just as lost as you are. Nelly, get these brutes off me. Beach volleyball. What are you doing here? My, if it isn't Nelly, the vagabond child, and his gang of uninvited guests. Oh, if it isn't Nelly, the vagabond child, and his gang of uninvited guests. Is she talking about us? Wrench is an extremely good app for learning Japanese. Is made by native devs, I believe, and has a ton of... Oh, interest. Thank you for the rec. I appreciate it. I will look into this. Oh, check your post after this? Absolutely. I mean, I might just do it right now. Because I don't know how long this node is going to be. Is it on here or is it on your YouTube? Let's see. Notifications. Da-da-da-da-dum. Also, I like your Celeste profile picture. I keep forgetting to mention that. Josephine is cute. Might look better at that. Thinks you better than the real Matthias. Intervallo, I mean prologue. Oh, okay. I was like, I see something about the prologue. Your refill made. I see on the... Who else would I have in my name? Josephine done it. Let's see. I'm slowly... Help! My fucking ball. Oh my god. I love it. I love the post, Snock. It's too... My fucking balls. Help. Alright. Here, maybe I can show everyone what I'm looking at. A little flashbang. Is it gonna show? Oh wait. Oh, wrong window. There we are. Flashbang of Snock's post. Josephine did carry, and then Middle Lotus comes out. Okay, back to the game. Back to the game, just so y'all would have context. Josephine, something is terribly wrong with the manor. Is there anything you know about this? Wuthering Heights has always been like this. More importantly, how dare you bring these louts to this place? Mistress would have had you whipped had she been here to witness this desecration. We are in the dark as much as you are. Everyone has displaced when the light. Everyone was displaced when the lights flickered. Besides, what is this noise? How are you still unaware? The dead rabbit louts and the butlers are battling in all corners of this manor, ripping, tearing, fighting. Oh, what I won't give to have them kill each other until they all lay dead. They're fighting, but why? After that lightning struck, after the lights flickered, the dead rabbit suddenly charged us. Hindley, that fool must be scheming to take over our manor. What in the blazes? Do you fail to heed the voice of Wuthering Heights? The voice of the mistress? What the bloody hell do these out-of-control dead rabbits have got to do with me? I haven't even given them any orders. Oh my god. Sorry. Nelly, is there something you can do to de-escalate this? We'd rather not get involved in something like this. Hello, newbie. Hi, Tush? Is that a good name? Hello, welcome to the stream. Couldn't they kill Josephine? I mean, I guess. Tush can? Did you know that Rabbit Heathcliff was the first triple status ID? I did not know. Wait a minute. Oh. Say how you want? Okay, sounds good. I did not know that though. That's cool. In Canto 6, that's when we got triple status IDs, I guess then? Wait. Dead rat. I mean, maybe we could have gone it before then. I don't really know. One of my first 3-star IDs is Corp Heathcliff. Bunny Heathcliff? Oh, cute. Ah. Oh, that's cool. Look at you all being able to speak more than one language. You know, one day I'll get there. Maybe. It's a lot of work. It was a standard banner? Ah. Index Dawn was your first? Yes, I started late. Greg, my sweet angel. Literally. He's so perfect. I'd have to check. I don't know which of my IDs are triple status. And he loves apples. Yes, #1 apple lover, Gregor. Your first is Leo-ish? Ah. The innocent Gregor. Josephine and those butlers. Didn't they serve Hindley once? Their service is to Wuthering Heights, and Wuthering Heights only. Strictly speaking, Josephine and her butlers are bound to a contract different from mine. I'm contracted with a specific person within the family, while they are contracted with the manor and the estate itself. Wow. Okay. I get wanting to work for a rich family to make yourself some dough, but is such a complicated contract worth it for butlers who are bound to the manor and its land? The greatest ID in the entire game, Chef Ryoshu. Loki Cromer. Ah. Unfortunately, they're very garbage and outdated nowadays. It's okay. We still love them. Then are you being held in captivity to say this? What's it called? My first 3-star is Pinky Sinclair. I can't remember. No, I have Thumb Sinclair. We all know it's Shifa. That depends on the terms of their contracts. Once they have completed their duties as butlers, which may be over a set period of time, or over specific conditions stipulated in the contract, they may be able to raise their fixer grades or gain the rights to certain valuable assets tied to the land itself. I'm gonna really become like Drunk Woman if next banner isn't Thumb. How about Encore Mercel? I'm not held. I've never felt the touch of another human being. Jeez. Oh. It's because you spend all day in those damn mirror dungeons, Nethery boy. I want Tremor. Please, Kim Ji-hoon. Please, more thumb, please. Get more thumb now. And Corp Mercil is probably the worst 3-star. Wait. I actually don't know. What do y'all call? I just call them 3 stars because it's easier to say it that way. I don't know if there's another, like, word for saying it out loud. G Corp Gregor exists. My mirror dungeon has nothing to do with this. G Corp Gregor wanting to stomp back in your fight. Let's go. I think the official is 3-star even though it's not a star icon. Oh, okay. Thank you. I've always been like, I just say 3-star, but I'm like, I don't actually know what we saw a soil with 1 coin power. Extreme anger. Therein lies the irony. Butlers bound to manors and estates often inherit their parents' careers and contracts. Sometimes it continues for generations upon generations, until the initial contract is eventually forgotten. Huh? Really? What if they forgot what the contract was even about? His passive. At least you're not trashing my coat. Haha. Still, the contract isn't voided merely because people stop remembering it. Breaking it may invite the taboo hunters from an unexpected nest of fixers from the Ophi Association we had the pleasure of meeting earlier. And that Josephine is obsessed with following the long-dead mistress's orders and won't listen to anyone else. Josephine kind of based for that though, I'm not gonna lie. You know me well, Nelly. Well enough to get out of my way while I remain courteous. Do not get in my way of punishing this rat that dared to scheme to take our Wuthering Heights from us. Sure thing. Well, we'll just go, okay? Let's just pretend we didn't see anything. Someone's angry. Maybe I'm just salty as my only 3-star Gregor ID. I couldn't get the EX clear the checkup because of that. You know, that's fair. That's fair. I'd be mad too. Uptie 5 Chevrio shoe, right. Yes, I escaped the mental assignment. How do you know? I'm locking the door now, Heathcliff. You don't deserve to come indoors. Do you really think that a thing like you deserves to sit next to our family? To dine alongside us? Stay put in the barn. If I see you wandering in the living room without my permission or... I hear Hindley's voice echoing from Heathcliff's memories. This is upsetting. This revenge may not be so difficult after all. We just had to pretend we didn't see anything, leave Hindley behind, and have Josephine and her butlers take care of him for us. Even if he does put up a fight, there's no telling how long he could hold out against all of them without backup. Oh, I can feel Heathcliff turning slightly to look in my direction. I'm sure he's thinking the same thing as I am. No, Clockface. I won't leave him to die. You won't? I won't. Because Kathy wouldn't have wanted me to abandon that sod to die by their hands. Not like this. Whatever. Whatever, man. Ricardo Cliff doing 6k to a single unstaggered enemy as 5 protection. Damn. This makes me sad. Oh yeah. All the sinking, all the beautiful sinking. Okay. Oh. At near or higher SP, lose 10 SP. When hit, lose 2 SP and gain one offense level up next turn, 3 times per turn. At less than 0 SP gain. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I guess I don't have to worry that much about bro is. Oh wait, no, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my go. Alright, what the fuck is that, team? I'm sorry for swear words. Don't worry. Oh, we swear here. We swear here. I say fuck a lot. I don't, I'm not, I don't make money from this, so I don't care about Square. Literally homeless Heathcliff, still cleaner than Bumley, literally. Wearing with a little bit of Haishu and Shi. Yeah. I feel like I missed the, I haven't been talking, have I? Oh well, it's great, at least you... Yes. How wild, how wild. Forgot about great. Bumley. Yeah, we call Hindley Bumley here because he's a bum. We hate his ass. Okay. Oh wait, wrong button. I'll have you do that. But yeah, this team is a little crazy, I guess. But yeah, we have what? Oh my gosh, it's freaking loud. It's freaking loud, bro. Yeah, we have the Furry Mersault, Gorslaw Pongler, Clanker Faust, Fishmeal. Oh, let's see if I can get Fishmeal's ID line this time. I need 2 Wrath and 1 of you. Let's go. Hindley deserves all the hate. True, true. Not her ego line, I mean. Violin. But yeah. Basically, in terms of building like a series team, I try to build around my Gorslop. My Ring Honglu. But when it comes to like the story stuff where they're like I'll be fine. I'm just kind of using whoever. Lord Lu plus Malfaust is all you need. This is how I will chart my own path. That's so cute. I love her post Canto ego line. Two brain cell team. I'm glad I was finally able to see her post Canto ego line. Very happy. Bro, now she will forge her own path. I'm so happy for her. One for Lord Loon. Who's gonna tell him? Envy Res team with multiple steps. Real. Real recognizes real. I fear. Sorry, I am taking bites out of my bagel. Very casual. Very demure, small bites out of my bagel. Alright. Oh, we have another fight? I'll go with Sunshower again. May as well use him for a little bit for his Canto. Let's see. Boom, boom. I mean, I guess I can switch out Ryoshu now. I mean Ishmael, because I was only really using her because I wanted to get that ID line, that ego line. Charge Gregor. 200k lunacy, leave some of it for us, bro. My greed knows no bounds. The gluttonous streamer with my 22k lunacy. Gregor is Gregor. Stories of Lunacy Goldmat. Why do I use support Sunshower? This is his Canto. It's his time to shine. It's his time. I'll use a different support for the next one. But I want to do a little bit of Sunshower Heathcliffing. 42. Okay, that's fine. I can't. I remember wild hunting this Canto with wild hunt. Ah. You think it is easy to get till you finish story. Damn. Yeah, once I finish the story, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I must hoard my lunacy. As I do not know when I will... how easy it will be to get afterwards. The wild hunt dialogue? The MD minds call me. Literally, once I finish the story, it's MD minds, I guess. You will lament, mourn, and despair. Yeah. Not really paying attention. Okay, we're struggling out here. We're struggling. Hey. The stupid news tab on my freaking computer keeps popping up in front of chat. Stop it. Go away. Stop. Okay, there we go. Dishwasher? Oh. Hello. I've been homeless like Sunshower ever since I finished the story. Oh my god. It's like 20k limits and 50 tickets. We can be greedy together, Nethery boy. Okay, maybe I'll block or whatever. Okay. That one corroded ego. Run the debloat Windows script. Oh, I actually may need this. Activate Windows. How dare you dishwashers raise your knives against me? Wild on T-Flip. Wait, too good. Pulling for Ryosho is the biggest mistake in my life. Okay, let's see. It's my turn to torment you now. Need some shock in your system. Okay. Cuteness. Manifest ego or la 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 la. Distort ego. Kempicatula, distort. Oh gosh. I feel like it's usually Fridays when chat goes crazy or something. I feel like the past two streams have been fairly chill and now we're back to the distort. Y'all are so crazy. Don't become Picatulum. Okay, I win rate this. Let not your flaws define you. Something about it being the end of the week. I will look into this debloat Windows script. Holy win rate. I can turn into Faust. I kept another demanding manifest ego. Distortion gives you beach volleyball. If distorting gives me beach volleyball, then sign me up. My gosh, okay. Let's see. I'm just curious about some of the ego lines. That's like the only reason I'm using some of them. Become Picatula. What does she say? You didn't... I told you I'd play scissors? Okay, this is the other, I should switch her to the other... to her base ego so that I can see that line. Yummy grapes. Envy res. Closing time.
항상
My goat.
저희 영광이 일터에 계시는군요.
훌륭한 단말만해요.
Distort for the sake of your family. I shall leave. Best of luck to you, Semaima. Oh, thanks for coming to the stream, Real Matthias. It was nice having you here. Have a good rest of your day or night. Distort and be the strong. Good luck.
마지막으로 남길 말.
You distorted too close to the sun. Make a Discord server, it won't go totally. It totally won't go wrong. I have thought about it. I've been thinking. I don't know. It's just so. It's like I might. I'm just so hesitant. Things totally won't go wrong though. It won't go wrong. But for real, things can go so wrong in a Discord server. It's scary. But maybe. Maybe. I'll keep thinking on it. I feel like it'd be fun, but also like, you know, those who know, if there were mods. I would definitely, if there's a Discord server, I'd definitely have mods there. 100%. Cause like, no mods here though, no mods in chat. It's a lawless land out here.
약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는
We're all you know, we have the honor system out here. The honor system in chat.
지금 제 작품이 만인의 신금을 울리지는 못하더라도
I'm about to distort myself.
여전히 반지에 부끄럽지.
But yeah, no, it won't go wrong at all. Nah, no way, no way. There will be no distorting in the Discord. The one rule. Okay. I've tried Sunshower Heathcliff a couple times. I think I will try another ID now. Just for fun. Switch things up. I think when I do the dungeon though, when I do the dungeon I will borrow Sunshower Heathcliff again. If he is still available. Let's see what options I have out here. I think I'm gonna use Middle Ishmael. I've used her before. I haven't used a Radia in a while. You know, I almost never use Gregor either. Should I use a Gregor? Guys, should I distort? I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Just have it. I think I'll try Firefist off Survivor Greg or Captain Fish. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with Captain Fish. Sure. Why not? Two. Wait. Spam skill 1 on Captain Fish. Got it. Wait, I know who to ask. Understood, mistress. I shall do as you command. We will not waste any more time here. Let's go and clear out the dead rabbit's rabble. We'll put the rest of you in the bin should our paths cross again. Tusk. Hindley didn't show even a hint of gratitude. Of course he didn't. He's a piece of shit, bro. Executive Manager Semaima, do I distort ego, Picatulum, or none? Ugh. This is a really... There's no all of the above option. This is really hard. It's a really hard decision. If there's all of the above, I definitely go with that one. I guess I'll have to go with none. I'll have to go with none for now. I think you know, you have so much to live for. You don't need to distort. you know, we'll check in. We'll check in next time. We'll keep checking in on this, and maybe it'll be a better time to distort ego or percatulum. Yeah. Brother, I was just shopping with my mother, and that's what I came back to. Civil discussion? You have so much to live for, said everyone that manifested ego. Well, I could have handled them all on my own. I didn't need your help to beat up some insane old hag in her pawns. There's so much yes, there's so much taxes to live for. Actually, now that you say that, we need to distort. We need to distort. Everyone distort now. Maybe we should have left him behind. And that boss of yours, you don't even remember his name properly, do you? So much for your loyalty. Rage slowly returned to Heathcliff's face and draws a deep crease between his brows. Please. Why is Hindley lying as hell, bro? He a loser. Hindley a loser. Let yourself become greater. What dodgy nonsense are you blathering about? He goes by Matt, not Matthew or whatever you decided to call him. What are you? Have you finally gone mad? I've known the gaffer for years and you think I'd get his name wrong? Besides, that insane old hag still has some of her wits about, because I do intend to take this manor back, no matter what. I almost had it. If only I'd gotten that confounded card in that round. No, the game must have been rigged. That's the only way this makes sense. Nothing else explains how Catherine could have had the funds so ready to purchase Wuthering Heights the moment it was put up for sale at the auction. I hear bells. Dude, oh no. You lost this manor in a gamble, and Catherine bought it back. Yes, that girl was always as insane as Josephine. Bro, this guy... Can we just kill him? I can't stand him. Can we kill this guy now? But mark my words, Wuthering Heights shall be mine again. Matt's made a deal with me. He promised to help me retrieve this manor as long as I let him and his dead rabbits into Wuthering Heights. He is so stupid. He is so stupid, bro. Does someone test out his bells? Someone's just testing out their bells, yeah. Master Hindley, wait. Where are you going? You didn't seriously expect me to be cozy with you lot after that, did you? I'll find Matt, and I'll do everything I can to make this place mine again. Hindley is pathetic. I hate him. And don't be so quick to assume that you've really changed, Heathcliff. You haven't. You simply can't change. You're nothing but a ragged sack of waste. Don't you forget that. What an asshole. You got that right, Gregor. Ahem, Sir Heathcliff, I am quite unsure as to how much of my words may reach thine ears, given thy fury, but... Ha. Some sinners attempted to cheer Heathcliff up. He would normally be seething with anger upon hearing abuse like that, but... this was different. It wasn't anger. Back then, whenever I heard that kind of contemptuous shite from that bastard, it felt as though every word he spat out rang true, that I really was just a useless lowlife who deserved nothing but the rags. I don't hate Hindley, I just don't like him, that's all. I hate him. I want him dead. I want him going to hell, I hate him. What does true desires even mean? My desire for pizza, maybe? I've spent days and nights coming up with all kinds of ways I'd exact my revenge on him. But now it's... bloody hell. Can't even put this feeling to words. Revenge? I guess it's that they got here and he was like, wow, Hindley's a fucking loser. Why, like, what? I can't even, like, he's pathetic. Their revenge is like, there's nothing to do to make his life, like, shit, you know? There's something about Hindley? He didn't get his damn violin. He's the one that couldn't change, not you. Look at him, clinging desperately to his past like it's the only thing he's got. He's just like an immature kid who never grew up past 10. He just wanted his damn violin. Where's Catherine's room? We would do well to be on our guard in this manner. We must always be wary of our surroundings in this field of battle. It should be there once we turn right here. Odd, I don't recall the corridor being this long. Heavens, there! Dead rabbits, at the end of the corridor. Is it just me, or do they look a bit different from earlier? I'll take it's just you for an answer, by the way. That reminds me, I've heard tales from the streets about those strange, wandering dead rabbits. Word on the street is that we should steer clear of the dead rabbits with red eyes. Just like the ones they have. Hello? Ew. Excuse me, are you looking for something? Or someone? Just for your information, that Linton fella ain't here. Those butlers of Wuthering Heights ain't here either. They all went that way, past the hallway. Clearly you've got no beef with us, right? Looks like they've got plenty of beef with us. Can they even hear what we are saying? If you have demands, then state them. If there's room for negotiation. They all look a bit... No. They all look completely out of it, don't they? Wait, reading. He has a persona, but he doesn't want the public to know this. I feel like Shinawa is distorting. What's in her has the most femboy potential? That's an interesting question. Sinclair, of course. Fire Sinclair. Trust me, these are important questions. Well, we have 2 votes for Sinclair. I mean, I feel like really it's tough, you know. Sinclair is just young, is part of it, right? He's a young man, so that's part of it. And he's short, for sure. I'm gonna go all in on Gregor. There, you know, there's not enough love for an old man femboy. Gregor was a femboy in his youth, right. Oh, hi Shinout, you changed your profile picture. Oh my gosh. Is that Freddy Fazbear? Wait. Her. Oh my god, you distorted into Freddy Fazbear. He'd fold instantly if Catherine said he looked good in a maid outfit. Oh, easily. Heathcliff absolutely would. They look a bit... No, they look completely out of it, don't they? What a shame. I, Otis, would have loved to demonstrate my excellent negotiation skills to the executive manager. Oh, we know. You're always trying to negotiate, Otis. We love it. Okay, Flink's Rupture. Inflicts Bleed, inflicts Rupture. Okay, let's go. Let's just see what happens. Well, let's go for now. Hopefully find some auditions. The prologue, I swear to go. Thanks for coming by, Snog Guy. Good luck with your prologue, with your video editing. Have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Staggered plus death. Freddy Fazbear, is that you? Tibia melodica. Anybody wants pizza? From Freddy Fazbear, always. Freddy. Is that the bite of 87? When will we get the bite of 87 in Limbus Company? Is the real question. The limb bite of 87. You know, no one ever talks about the bite of 67, am I right? Haha. That was just too good. Too funny, too funny. Hilarious even. Okay. Har 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 har. This joke is so funny, right? I'm about to distort in distortion. This joke is so funny, right? The bite of 67. It's even funnier when you say it again. I think if I say it a third time, it'll be even funnier. The bite of 67. Right, right. You are now entering extreme distortion. Once thought impossible levels of distortion are being reached. I'm losing my mind. You know, we can't always, you know, I can't always be, you know, the funniest person ever, you know, sometimes you gotta take an L. Let's see, we're at 2 hours and 50 minutes. Let's keep going. The loneliness, the voices. Okay, who do I want to take now? Let's take someone else. I think I will take a Ryoshu. A Haisho Ryoshu. Just for fun. Oh. Right. Right. Oh my god, my name is Mimic something. I had that song like memorized, the Mimic song, when it was big on TikTok. There's something about it that just like was so, it called to me, the Mimic song. But I can't remember it right now. Oh, it was so funny though. It's calling to me, the distortion. Go to sleep, it'll fix it. Bro, I'm sorry, I need to look it up right now. Not actually listen to it, like the lyrics. Bro, it was too, the freaking, what was it? The part where, my name is Edwin. I made the Mimic. Right, that part was so, that was peak. I made the Mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. But then suddenly something went so wrong. And now I'm sitting here singing this stupid song, something like that. Suddenly one day, the only thing calling you is Mirror Dungeon. Too late is too deep in the night, I will bite. I'm gonna go replace. Oh my god. Those are the lyrics. I'm gonna go replace David because he got hit with a car. Yes, I remember. My name is David. David. It was too peak. It was too peak. Okay, anyway. You heard that all too, right? That noise every time we killed one of them? That noise from beyond their masks? The sound of mirrors. They made a sound not unlike a shattering mirror. Wait. Ishmael approached the dead rabbit's henchman's corpse and unmasked him. Wait, something's wrong. We should unmask the rest of them to get a better picture of what is happening here. Things became even more puzzling once they were all unmasked. The night is so deep and I bite that thunder does don't strike. Oh my gosh, it's too peak.
생긴 것만으로 사람을 판단하는 건
It's like,
나쁜 판단법이겠지.
guys, I don't know, Millie versus the Mimic Son. Which is better? It's you know, it's hard to say. They're both just so beautiful. You know, sorry to the person that made the Mimic Son. I appreciate the effort and that you put into that. I think that's beautiful. It is funny. Anyways, I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but hardly do they appear to be members of a violent backstreet syndicate.
근육 상태만 봐도
I can't tell from their build that none of them were ever part of a syndicate. They look more like... I can tell from their build. I can tell from their build that none of them were ever part of a syndicate. They look more like civilians.
분명
But
공격은
they
저들이
attacked
먼저
us
한
first,
거였어요.
right?
저희는 그저
We were just... Eyes up. More dead rabbits. Red eyes. All of them.
이보시오.
Hark! Heed mine words. Whatever is thy... Gah! I don't think this is the best time to attempt the diplomatic approach. Well, now it's stuck in my head. I shouldn't have looked into it. I should not have looked into it. My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. That part is just so peak. Alright. Alright, I'm back. You're Sans now? You're Sans from Undertale? You're so normal. I don't even... What was your profile picture before? I don't even remember. Freddy Fazbear took over my mind. I remember it was black and white. You were Sans before? Okay, I was like... I remembered it being black and white, but I don't think I realized it was Sans. The profile pictures are so tiny on my screen. Wait. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Undertale Sans is here. That's Sans. My Sans impression. Okay. Let's see.
흑승료.
I couldn't handle the feeling of being the mimic. How
숨통 끊기.
it was difficult to put the pieces together. Then suddenly, something went so wrong. Should finally stop being a filthy distortion. Help. I dislike the mimic. He's such a clown. What about David? Do you like David? My name is David. David. Secret F13 boss. Do I attempt? I believe in you. You got this. I'm running middle team.
거쳐.
And lose like Mizuna. David is fine. Do it, fire. Honestly though, I never really played the Five Nights at Freddy's games. I used to have a friend who's really into them,
끝내.
so my knowledge of them was mostly from her. I prefer to keep my Starlight. I'm already broke on it. You're so nonchalant in Sigma, Fire Kitty. I can't believe someone so nonchalant in Sigma is in my chat. This is so crazy. My chat is just so Sigma. You can't help it being Sigma in chat. 80 Starlight. I have done one of my weekly mirror dungeons so far. God bless. Already.
불쌍하게 물고지는군.
You have around 8k Starlight, damn. 80 Starlight. I have like 2,000.
한 번의 굳게
No, that's like the default. Like what they start you with. But Tibia Melodica. But I did play a bit. I'm at AFK for a little bit. All right, no worries, no worries. Have fun with whatever you're up to. But I did play a bit of the one with Rockstar Freddy in them. I can't remember what it was called. I played a decent amount of that one with my friend. I enjoyed that. I can't really do the OG FNAF games though. Like, I'm so bad with like jump scare stuff. The jump scare games. Okay, let's see. Who do I take this time? Maybe I'll take this Faust. Then I will take I'm just like kind of trying out different IDs for fun. I just feel like I don't really have to worry too much about getting things like about losing the levels at the moment. Maybe I'll do you.
필두, 출진.
All of my weeklies are done. One of yours? Oh! Yeah. I can, does Faust have Arknight ego? I'll check. I will definitely check that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, once we're in the fight, I'll check. Heathcliff was digging through the deceased or dead rabbit's pockets. What are you looking for, Heathcliff? They don't have them. The timepieces that Isan mentioned earlier? Yeah, everyone born and raised in T-Corp carries a watch. They have to. Right, the Kurokumo clan officer we fought in Yonjing building was looking for a timepiece too. It's like a form of personal identification. It's something you carry around to show others that you are who you are. I abandoned my watch when I left T-Corp, but I see. They don't even have the pocket watch chains with them. If they did carry a watch, we would have been able to learn at least where they were coming from. So, someone either doesn't want people finding out who they are, or they're simply not from around here, right? Nighters? I have witnessed such garb commonly worn about within the T-Corp territory. I have no doubts that they must be locals. There are many unanswered questions, but let us save that discussion for later. Here it is. Phew, now that was quite the journey, wasn't it? Shall we enter? Nelly, tell me, after I left without a word, how did Catherine fare? Wait, I read all of that, right? Of course, I already know that she lived happily ever after with that sod Linton, but are you sure you want to know? Damn it, I do, but I also don't. Oh, I'm gonna swap Limbus streams for a bit. LMAO might come back later. Oh, thanks for coming by, Fire Kitty. enjoy your other Limbus stream. Shit gets wild. Have a good rest of your night or day. I also don't. I must look so pathetic. If Kathy was here, she would have mocked me mercilessly. I would have brought you a mirror so you can see the priceless look. Oh my god. I would have brought you a mirror so you could see that priceless look on your face. If I hadn't removed them all from the premises. Haha. Oh. No mirrors. Interesting. I'm not interested in your stupid jests. But has Catherine ever, even once, talked about me at all since I left? No. Damn, that's tough. Of course she didn't. A witless brigand, a scoundrel like me. I'm sure it didn't matter to Catherine whether I wouldn't be so sure, Heathcliff. That is not what I meant. When you left, Miss Catherine, she began withering away. She skulked in her room for days upon days, refusing to eat or even speak. Then she'd suddenly grow lachrymose, scream, cry, whisper things to herself. Master Linton would come by to coax her, but it hardly helped matters. She was so ill that I was worried we might have to start making arrangements with the mortician in advance. Really? Why? Catherine, she was in that much pain? Heathcliff asked incredulously. Yes, it pained us to even watch her suffer, and one day she... Nelly, look, Linton's left a flower on my pillow. Oh, it's golden. I didn't know that spring had come to Wuthering Heights already. I suppose the snow has all but thawed, too. Is that not so romantic of a miss? I suppose it could appear that way. He must have paid quite the fortune for this. But if Linton truly cared for me, truly wished to return a colour to a flower for my sake, then he should have brought me a violet flower. So, he did not bring this flower for my sake. This was only for his own satisfaction. Are you okay, miss? Whatever do you mean? I have not felt better than I do today. Walk with me, won't you? I would like to see which flowers have weathered the wintry cold and bloomed. After that day, Miss Catherine truly appeared convalescent. Suddenly, one day, it's so silent right now, it is even scary. Yeah, it's quieter in chat now. Everyone is done with distorting. Everyone's distorted. And now we're silent. We were all happy to see Miss Catherine be herself again, but now that I think about it, it was a tad strange. She suffered for months upon months from fever. How could anyone so suddenly recover from all that after a single night's repose? That is also when she purchased Wuthering Heights from Mr. Hindley Inshaw and started making sweeping modifications to this place. I thought the two of them had intended to return to Wuthering Heights, so I asked them what exactly they planned to do with it, but they never gave me a straight answer. The silence is comforting. It is pitch black. It's empty in here. Ha. I'm just as in the dark as you are. I've not the slightest clue as to what she was thinking. What about my letters? I sent her letters. I haven't been able to since I joined this company, but when I was a part of that gang, I wrote her letters, though I didn't sign my name on them. Bro, letters, stop saying it! I just wanted to let her know that I was doing fine. Well, I don't recall her ever opening a letter. Seriously, once she has a mind set on something, no one could convince her otherwise. No one. Interesting. Much to consider. Yeah, I was like, isn't there a fight in this one? Okay. Who did I grab again? It's this one. Oh yeah, she has the Kalshi ID. Kalshi. Ah! The cuteness. Oh, not ID. Kalshi ego. Ego. Okay, I can't use it yet though. Wait, what are the resources needed for it? 5 green, 1 yellow, and some blue. Okay, anyway. We'll see. Chat in the void. Let's see. Fuck him up. Honestly, Kalshi for Faust makes so much sense though. They're not the same at all, but also like but I don't know how to describe it. It's like they're different, but like they're similar.
그려낸 대로
I must use it. I know, I'm like, I need to try and get the freaking turns green again. Can't remember. Wait. Green. What the hell is green again?
그려낸
Lust is orange. Oh, sloth is yellow. Is it gluttony? Is gluttony green then? Oh my gosh, stupid windows. Get out of my way! Green. Yeah, it's gluttony. Let's go. I think I heard the E is as much for monster as it was for Kalshi. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, they're like a package deal. In a way. I mean, Monster has her own is her own operator in Arknights now, but she Kalshi as an operator in Arknights is comes with Monster. So
끝내지.
Russian Deltarune community brainrotting me so much. I imagine green gaster every time I hear green. That's too funny. Too funny, I fear. A weave projection for Faust. I need 2 more greens and then I think I can use it. Let's go. Okay, we got this. A weave projection for Faust. Let me take a look here. Oh yeah, but she's wearing the butler ID here. The butler skin. What's it called? Butler facade? We have Green Cliff. Hi, Gray.
이 순간이 다
Yeah, the fight has to last long enough to not end this turn. I'm scared. Come on, come on. Okay. Yes! Sicko. Yes, yes! What if I just block with everyone else? Kira knows where Gaster is in Deltarune.
감상은 어떤가요?
Okay, let's go. Kalshi.
멈추지
Find your own answers. Kalshi! And Monster!
답을 구하시길.
So cute! Oh my gosh, Monster fucking them up, bro. Oh my gosh. Ah! Totally Kiaz all over the place.
시계가 절규하는 내 모든 시간들의 아우성이.
저를 묻어주리까.
Kara knows where Gaster's. Guard with everyone else. Let's go. Okay, I win rate this. Gaster's not necessarily green. Does he send nukes on hometown?
다대로 배워낼 뿐.
Green Cliff.
꿰뚫려라.
That was so awesome. I get to use it. How does it feel? Bro. Best thing to ever happen to me in my whole life using the Arknights.
단정하지 않고.
Genuinely, like, bro, I'm like, that was so cute. That made me so happy. Getting to use the Kalshi. Send nukes on his hometown. Kalshi and Monster. I need to see the other egos at some point.
마에스트로가 되기 위해 인정받은
I guess I could see, I know there's some people who had, there's someone with the Hongler. With the Hongler ego. Because that's like their ID card here. Who would I have to borrow? Who would I have to borrow? Borrow their ring Hongler? Who's this? Is this Yi-Song? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they just have this one. To remain oneself. Bro, I'll borrow a nurse father Hongler just to see the ID. Just see the ego, I mean. You can try the middle. Soon later when we stream it. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Command meltdown. So Chris is enough for that. It's fine, no rush on it also. Alright. Title effigy to remain oneself and brilliant glory along with. Okay. Bro, I'm gonna use as a support for a card I already have. Listen. But I have to like find which one has the ego is the question. Not you. I mean, I could see if also someone has it on... Oh, you have it. Okay, locked in. We're locked in, bro. Eee! Giggles. Giggles cutely. What resources do we need for this? We need gloom. Oh, wow. Okay, I think we got that. I think we're good on that. Yeah. Okay, let's see. The middle, we'll see them. But yeah, we'll also see them in the future. We will stream it after Canto 8. It's a while away, but it will happen. Trust. Okay. You need candy, right? You, what are you doing? The room, now without its master, was completely turned upside down. And in the center of all that mess were the butlers, awkwardly standing, frozen mid-movement, as though they'd been caught red-handed. We were cleaning the room as per Master Linton's orders. You lot were clearly ransacking the room. Chief Butler Nelly, have you seen any of the dead rabbits or the Wuthering Heights butlers on your way here? We have good reason to believe that the Wuthering Heights butlers are scheming with that villain Hindley to harm Master Linton. The dead rabbits ain't the type of gang to kill people for no reason. Okay, but they did try to kill us for no reason. I know, damn it. The boss can't be doing all this for nothing. We must have a good explanation for this. He must. Just tell us what dodgy shite you were up to in Catherine's room. We told you, Heathcliff, we were cleaning the room. Or have you sided yourself with the rest of those low-lives, the dead rabbits? Like master, like butlers, eh? Just as stupid and soft as Linton himself. That was uncalled for. No, this dodgy shite you're trying to pull here is what's uncalled for. You've crossed the line. I'm the only one who can tell you what to do with this room, not that posh wanker. You're right, and you're right, Heathcliff. Yo guys, Hindley's so trash, you won't be able to do it, don't worry. Hindley sucks. Me and my homies all hate Hindley. Okay. So we need some... Oh. Sorry, I have such bad memory. Gluttony, gloom, and envy. Okay. Not envy. I meant to say pride. It was pride, right? Or was it envy? Let me look again. I just have to make sure they don't die before I can use it. And I think I'll end the stream after I finish part 1. So that'll be, I think, either the next node or the node after that. It's pride. Okay. There must be much butlers. Hopefully. Might have to do some defend turns just to use the ego. We'll see. Okay. Bro, he just shot that guy. Hong Lu so cute. Okay. Yeah, how many enemies are there? 11? Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh, wait, it's ready. It's ready. I'm locked in. That one guy is literally gonna explode because Arknights.
그려낸
Truly black silence. Okay.
흐릿한
Faint
동화,
flame
곱게
bite.
적은
Poem's
종이에
breaststroke
얹었으니
becomes a long atop a dry ink stroke.
용되라. 빈
Ah, this is so cute. Yes, wing summons. Oh my gosh, that's so fire. I love it so dearly. I actually like, bro. This actually makes me emotional. I love them so much. My Arknights, my Arknights. Also overclock? I think I've only tried that once before. I feel like I still don't quite understand, like, people are saying it's not always better to overclock, so I'm like, I don't quite know when to do so. My bad for not talking much, it's great seeing you have fun with the Arknights egos though. Don't even worry about it. Sorry. Chew my bagel. Don't worry about it. You can talk whenever you feel like talking. I don't mind, like, the chat can be going a million miles a minute or have nothing. It's fine either way. It doesn't have to be up to you. But thank you. I'm glad that I am also having fun with the Arknights ego. Bro, it's nice because it's like, okay, I guess I'll never get to do the event, but at least with the supports I can use the egos. I'll take it.
움직임이 어설퍼요. 다음 목표로
Overclock is the same as corrosion, but not hit teammates at high SP. On demand corrosion. Okay. Wait. I'm the Sinclair, please. You do not have Sinclair on your team. Your team is not Chroma approved. You don't want. Oh, my team is definitely not Chroma approved. I be on that Clanker Faust. What's it called? I be on the Clanker Faust grind, bro. I love Clanker Faust. You read the Uptie story of one who shall grip Sinclair. Yeah, we did. I realized we should have waited for you to be in stream to read that one. I'm sorry, Cromer. But we did read Grippy Claire Uptie story. I'll be really angry. That's enough, Heathcliff. Cough. We can't kill her. Otherwise, we won't know what they were looking for or why. Speak. I'm going to take your utensils and cut off your fingers one by one with each dodgy answer you give me. You must know how sharp your own blades are. Please cooperate, won't you? I don't want to have to use the sleepy smack on my own subordinates. The diary. Master Linton told us that we must find the diary in Mistress Catherine's room. That she must have hidden her diary somewhere in here, as they were making modifications to the manor. Hey, Grippy Claire. I see. So why do you think Master Linton's looking for that diary? Master Linton told us that it was to find a way. Please, do keep your mysterious attitude. A few more answers like that, and I will personally demonstrate how I managed to become the chief butler. It's the truth. He did not let us in on what this way is. I've told you all that I know. That's it. Looks like I'll have to. That's enough, Heathcliff. I believe she's telling the truth. All of you, leave us now. And please, do stay out of my sight. Chief Butler Nelly, according to what intelligence we could gather, the dead rabbits, the syndicate of an urban plague classification, had long been obliterated from the T-Corp back streets. What? Bro, poor Heathcliff. Everyone he liked is like dying, I guess. I already tried distorting it, is not the way. They have been inactive for a long, long time. In other words, they have already been vanquished. Other gains have not seen the dead rabbits in the back streets in a while either.
신원을 알
We
수
have no
없는
way of
분이십니다.
verifying their identities.
부디 조심하십시오.
Please do be careful.
힌들리 씨가
Who in the
대체 누구를
blazes did
입원해
Mr.
드린 거지?
Hindley let into this manor?
그리고
And
일기
that
때문에
diary. A diary, huh? I'm not sure what to expect from it, but
찾기만 한다면
if we do find it, it'll at least clue us in as to what kind of situation we've just walked into.
일기장 따위에
A small
조그만
container,
물건을 숨길 만한
a
곳이라면
space to hide such a
이
thing as a
책꽂이와
diary,
사업할 정도겠지만
would be these bookshelves or
이미
drawers.
저들이
But it
최선을 다해서
appears that the
지키고
butlers
있고요.
have combed through this room already.
나 이런 거 본 적 있어.
I have once beheld such a sight. Forsooth, 'tis oft the case that a hidden button exists somewhere. We ought to scour this room from corner to corner with a magnifying glass much larger than even Gregor's. These are glasses for my myopia. Not bigger than his glasses, bro. That's crazy.
베개 속은 온갖 새들의 깃털로 가득하지.
There are 1,000 feathers of so many birds in this pillow.
다른 부자들은
Other
희귀한 새
people
깃털을
of means
수집해서
like to collect
넣어놓는다곤 하지만
rare bird feathers and stuff their pillows with them, but I don't like that.
왜인지
Do you know why?
몰라요.
Maybe Heathcliff. Because birds are meant to fly, not to be killed like that.
맞아.
Yes, birds do not belong in their cages. They are beings born to soar the skies.
그래서 나는 이
So
깃털들을
I am going to
전부
empty this
빼낼 거야.
pillow of their feathers.
대신 그 빈
Instead,
속에는
I will
내
fill it
비밀을
with my
채우는 거지.
secret,
언제든지
so that I
내
will
머리
always
밑에서
have it
파볼 수
at an
있도록.
arm's reach.
히스클리프 씨, 왜 갑자기
Heathcliff?
베개를
Why are you tearing that pillow open? This is where Kathy would have. Manifesting ego is the
일기장이
way.
나왔건
A
베개
diary
속에서
hidden within the pillow.
커다란
It's
얼룩이
stained by
번져 있네요.
ink. Even the cover too.
왜 이런 얼룩들이 배어난
I
거지?
wonder why anyone would do this to their own diary.
아주 오랫동안
When
무슨
I would
글을
hold
써야
my
할지
pen against the
몰라서
paper for a
펜을 든
long,
상태로
long
종이를
time
계속
because
누르다
I'm not sure what to write,
보면 잉크에 생긴
the ink
웅덩이가
will start to
번지고
pool and
번져서
spread,
이런
leaving
커다란
big
얼룩들이
ink
남기도 하더라고요.
leaving big stains like this. Guess they sleep with their head inside the pillow. Why the fuck would someone waste money and return the color to the feathers? Oh, I guess it might have just been that they already had the lanterns in there? Question mark? I'd have to go back and look at the image if other things had color. But I guess they didn't. Right? Kathy was in like sepia. I don't know.
일반적인 잉크의 성질과는 다르게
His ink
보인다.
stains appear to have been
한
made
페이지에
from
번져 있는
non-standard special ink.
다른
A
페이지에는
pool of ink that
어떤
stained
영향도
this
없어
page
보여.
has left no marks on subsequent pages.
무엇보다
Perhaps
의도적으로
these stains were made on purpose to hide the words under them.
린튼이라는 자가 길을 쓰고
If
찾으려
that
하는데
Linton guy's
이
trying so
일기장이
hard to
없다면
find this diary, then
중요한 정보가
I'm
담겨
willing
있는
to
물건이
bet that it's
확실하겠네요.
something important. Most of these pages are stained. True, most of the pages were stained, and their contents were rather difficult to read. I would have liked to read them, even a little bit. That's when the pages suddenly began to flip rapidly, till it came to a stop at a page with actually legible words. It couldn't have been the wind. There weren't any open windows. Oh, Heathcliff left me without a word.
밖에는 천둥과 비바람이
A terrible thunderstorm rages outside.
넬리의 말대로
Will he cease to pain my heart and return home once the rain passes, like Nellie said?
그래.
Fine, don't come back.
나도 널 더 이상 보고
I don't want to see your face ever again either.
너에게는 이 저택과
This man or me,
나뿐이잖아.
we're all you have. You don't have anything else.
아니면
Will you
너의
truly
전부를
abandon
기억하고
what is
버리겠다는 거니?
everything to you?
어휴,
Boy,
아주
this
이거
feels
계속
extremely
봐도 될
private.
만한 내용인가?
Should we... Why don't we leave Heathcliff alone so he can... No, this entry seems off.
오랜만에 저택에
A
손님이
guest paid me a
찾아왔어.
visit, the first in a long time.
새로운 자와 이야기를
Conversing
해보니까
with someone
정신이
new
맑아졌지 뭐야.
really cleared my head,
그리고 문득
and I
눈앞에
saw my
거울에
shape in the
비친 내
mirror
모습을
before me.
봤어. 이제야 내가
I know
무엇을
what to
해야
do
할지 알
now.
것 같아. 지하실.
The basement.
우리는
We must descend there.
우리? 그
What do you think this
누굴까요?
we is? Hello?
지하실.
The basement? The basement? From what I remember, Nelly.
맞아, 비스클리프.
I agree, Heathcliff.
여러분,
Everyone, it appears that our next destination lies at the basement of this manor.
왜 그렇게 추론하는 거지?
What makes you say that?
이 저택은 오래전
I don't know, the
돌아가신
diary
마을의
entry that said the basement?
지하실을 막아놓았어.
Just a thought. The old mistress, who passed many years ago, ordered us to seal the entrance to the basement.
즉,
Which means that the basement was unsealed when the modifications were made to the manor. But why? Why the basement? Kathy hated the dark, enough to keep her room always lit with several lanterns.
덕분에 매일 장을 보러 갈
Indeed,
때마다
I recall
랜턴을
having to
한가득
purchase an
사놓아야
entire
해서
set of lanterns whenever I left the manor to procure the groceries.
확실히
Jesus,
수상하긴 하군.
that is certainly suspicious.
지하실 위치.
Got any idea as to where we might find the basement, Nelly?
뭐, 집집마다
Well,
거기서 거기죠.
it's usually by the kitchen, isn't it? Let us investigate that place first, shall we? The basement. I have kids in my basement. Wait. I need to stop reading every chat out loud.
또 한 줄.
No. Okay,
길어진 길일 뿐이지만
man, it's
세월이
been like
지나면
3.5 hours.
홍호는 그제야 알게 되겠지.
Okay, I'll do this last
이
one.
영로가
This is gonna be the last one because I do need to go. I have other things that I need to do. Oh wait, I'm out of Enkathalon. Bruh. Out of context, Mima. Man, well, I said I'd do one more, so I'll do one more. Alright. No lunacy refresh. Who should I use? You know, because Crumber showed up, I'll use Sinclair. I'll use this one. And we're going in.
야음을 틈타.
Okay. But yeah, I definitely have to end after this node. We had a rather spirited start to this investigation, but our journey to the kitchen was far from straightforward.
이상하네.
Odd, from what I recall, turning right here should have led us to the first floor. No, we should have found the kitchen ages ago. And Nelly, it makes absolutely no sense that you of all people would be lost here.
맞아.
Indeed,
난
you
눈을
could
감고도 어디가
blindfold
어떤
me and
방인지
I would
다
still
돌아다닐 수
know where
있어.
everything in this house is. I understand, manager. It was lovely watching the scene. One last one until it's time's up. Oh my gosh, until it's time's up. Me struggling to read, you know I gotta end this. But thank you, Gray. Thank you for being here. This feels quite familiar. It is like the stream is on. The corridor.
뒷문의 복도를
Thank you,
보았을
Nedry
때
boy.
느꼈다.
This stream was awesome. I had fun. But we're not done yet. Indeed, like the corridors of the back door.
네.
Yes, considering the exterior of the manor and comparing it to its internal map, its shape and size is far from being even remotely reasonable. What's on your mind, Heathcliff?
느낌이 비슷해.
This feels familiar,
옛날에
like it's
수수께끼
just
내던 캐시같이.
like it's all just one big riddle Kathy used to give me.
내가 가끔 일찍
I'd
공부를
sometimes
못할
get the
때도
right
있었는데
answer early in the game, and every time I did, she kept making the answer more and more convoluted, annoyed that I actually managed to get it right. This is exactly what that felt like she's cross with me, hiding the basement from us, making us go in circles. Thank all of you for coming.
일기장 좀
So
줘봐.
true, so true.
지하실에 대해서 더 언급된
It's
거
late,
있는지
I'll say, or is it early? Darn it. Let me see the diary. I want to see if it says anything else about the basement.
여기 지금 세 번째
This is
멤버인
like
것
the
같거든.
third time we're
슬슬
walking
정신 나갈
through
것
this
같다고.
hallway, Kay. I'm starting to lose my cool.
저 액자 이제
Look,
정들어버렸어.
that picture frame again. Oh, I could recognize you from anywhere now.
일기장엔 뭐가 더 없던데?
There wasn't anything else in the diary, lass.
잠깐만 볼게 히스.
Just let me have a look, Heath. What if you missed something? Oh my god, Donkey. Donkey's so scary. I'm not saying my time. Was that overreaction really necessary, Don Quixote?
방금
What the heck was that?
유리창이
A
깨져.
window shattered, quite literally, out of nowhere.
아이고 아이고.
Ah, my bad, Heath. I dropped the diary. That noise really got me. The noise being donkey.
됐어. 먼지만 털어내도
Who breaking windows? Who else up breaking windows? Don't bother. I just need to dust it lightly. Huh?
이 페이지
Wait, this page wasn't here earlier.
그러게.
Huh, you're right. That page was one of those ink-stained pages, wasn't it? Radia seems to love a good mystery. Or she's actually just tired of walking in circles. The basement. We must ascend there. In a not-so-far future, I would like to hang my portrait at the entrance of that basement. A portrait of my most beautiful, most spirited, yet fleeting present self. In those rare days when Josephine wasn't haunting that area of the manor, I'd sit there with him by my side, just chatting our day away. Do you remember those days? Ah, I have bad associations with the diary. I'm scared. I'm scared. This scary-ass diary. This is a riddle, isn't it? So where could this be?
수수께끼.
If this is her riddle, then the only one who can solve it has to be
지하실 입구
the entrance of that basement. Just chatting our day away. Heathcliff briefly closed his eyes as if to recall what these could be referring to, then squinted them open.
식당의
The fireplace in the dining hall. Also, reading books is too hard. Why'd they add that in the game? Help!
해설이는
They're trying to get us to read for real. They're like, we know you Project Moon fans can't read. We are forcing you to read now. To read her diary. Catherine enjoyed chatting with me before the fireplace.
그랬군요.
I see.
정말 소중했었나
Those
보네요.
moments must have been very precious to her.
잊혀지지 않게
Precious enough to write about them in her diary, so that she will always remember them. Right. You
너네들이야.
lot again?
형님은
Where is he?
어디 계신
Where's
거야?
boss?
말이 통하지 않는
Any
사람들이
further
분명
attempts to communicate with them appear futile. They're clearly...
대들의
No,
해치들은
the dead rabbits, they... Heathcliff stopped himself, then scratched his head. He sighed deeply. Damn it. I suppose it doesn't matter what I've got to say.
모르겠어.
I don't know. None of this feels real.
죽었다고 하는
They're
책.
saying that Kathy's dead. The dead rabbits have changed. And this bloody maze of a manor. Poor Heathcliff. Why not? Poor Heathcliff. Kathy's dead, and like the dead rabbits, I mean, his old gang, something definitely happened to them. What egos does Sinclair have? Interesting. I think I'm just gonna... I totally had to get stuck for 1 through 2, 12 hours because of it. Alright. My hunger... Oh! Don't worry, Tilly, I'm almost done. This cat. Hi, Tilly. Okay. Finished my tea finally. Tilly, you are so cute. Hi, kitty. Jump up. 30 rolling skill 1 is peak bad and ratio. Forgot I was using her. Where is she? Tilly. The city cats. Come on, Clinker Faust. It's okay, Tilly. I'm doing MD right now. My chat didn't work because my Wi-Fi cut out the moment I hit send. Oh no. They wanted to stop you. What you were saying was just too powerful. You had to be stopped. Let me just copy it. Nethery boy doing doing mirror dungeons though? No way. No way, I don't believe it. Thank you all for coming. Also, mostly thank you everyone for making my effort. It's been a wonderful place thanks to you all. Thank you, Gray. I agree. Thank you to everyone who's been coming to the streams. We maybe the real Limbus company is the chatters we met along the way. But yeah, no, I appreciate every single one of you. It's been very fun. It's been very fun. Being here is fun. I'm glad y'all are having fun too. But yeah. I mean, I'm only like what? I streamed Canto 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm on 6. Then there's 7, 8, 9. So really I'm only like halfway through. I'm only like halfway through the game's main story. So we still got a ways to go. So my name is Dante and we are sinners. We are Limbus Bus Department. Yes, we are Limbus Bus. Okay. Yes, we will have to stop here for now. But yeah, next time, I'll say, I mean, we're basically done part 1. And then it's part 2. Which honestly isn't very long, it looks like. Let's see how far we are in the story based on this. 41%. So 2, maybe 3 more streams. We'll have to see. Alright, thanks for coming everyone. I appreciate you all. This was fun. And I'll see you next time. I think Monday. Yeah, almost halfway through. Yeah, have a probably two more at the very least, lol. Okay. Have a good night or day. Bye-bye.